Hello everyone and welcome back to Nush Doza. Today we're going to be finishing a particularly great story and game. And what is that, Nush?
Tell me why.
Tell me why. Yes.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Ain't
Tell
nothing
me
but a
why.
hound dog. Right? No, I'm wrong.
No, I was just going off of Witty's comment there. Welcome, Witty. First one here tonight. I actually know the whole song, but now is not the time for that because we need to get into chapter 3, the finale of this incredible game. I mean, it's been a pretty emotional week. I know, like, we've had so many conversations with people about it, and we've been individually even, like, thinking about it. We had nightmares about it, kind of,
we actually had
last night.
nightmares about it. I had a nightmare related to the one-off comment made by Alyson yesterday when they went to the store and no one was there, and she said rapture.
Yeah.
That stuck with me, apparently.
And I didn't know what that.
Things.
I didn't even know what that was, and Doza had to explain it to me, like a biblical reference, if you will.
Yes.
So
Before we get into it, though, I wanted to say, I just noticed this for the first time.
What?
There is actually a key over here on the right behind Allison's head, and a shotgun shell behind Tyler's.
I didn't notice that. Dang. I don't wonder what that means, but I guess hopefully everything comes full circle tonight, right, guys?
Hopefully. Let's get into it.
Yeah, and hey, Zero Grav and Pika, welcome back, guys. So this is like the little recap, right?
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest,
I got scared that
crafty
there was another
goblins faced the
person
truth
talking.
about the darkness
Oh,
in the
no,
big
no, no.
I wasn't
woods.
expecting that.
It had come for the wise princess, driving
Oh,
her mad
no.
and causing her to attack them.
Interesting.
When
So
they
that's how they
started asking
explained it.
questions about the princess in the darkness,
To
the
themselves.
goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
No, they're stronger together.
And welcome back, Orchid.
How you doing? Undertale 4K would be amazing, though. Like, not gonna lie, it sounds pretty cool.
Alyson, wake up.
Ooh, when is this?
I don't know.
Sounds like a... Not bad.
Hold on.
Oh! This has to be like a dream or a nightmare or something.
I think so.
Yeah, there's no way this is like real. Right? There was that theory
Who's that?
that Zero Grav made about the moon earlier.
That's kind of
Oh my gosh.
creepy.
Witty, that is such a loaded question. I mean, the main characters are Alyson and Tyler. This is Alyson.
They're twins.
They're twins.
You killed me.
Ooh.
Did Marianne become the Mad Hunter?
I don't know. That would be really messed up. Like, for me to even understand. And hey, Box Boy, welcome back.
You killed your mother. You will end up like me.
Yeah, this is definitely a nightmare. Oh, it's the ice. Just like under.
Whoa!
Ooh. Is this reality?
I think so.
She fell back in the house because she was asleep. What are these lights?
Embers. As if there's a fire.
Well, there was a fire yesterday. A mini one that they put out pretty quickly, but this feels...
Oh, that's the mom.
No,
oh,
this is weird.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is their own personal heaven. Interesting take and twist there, Box Boy. And hey, Peter, welcome. Which Peter actually looked up for us because we didn't want to get any spoilers how many endings there are. And apparently there's only 2 endings. So I hope we get the good one because I assume there's a good and a bad.
in this world.
she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's definitely still in her dream, right?
Or nightmare.
Oh, it's a red lake.
Well, this is the place that she doesn't want to go back to try to like figure everything out with the memory because she's struggling with that yesterday. And good morning to you too, homie banana.
Hello.
Who is this?
That's her mom.
That's
her now.
I don't think that's her mom. Like,
it was. Now it's her.
Oh, that's her mom for sure. Tyler.
You killed me!
Tyler says you killed me too?
Okay. Oh, inheritance.
Tell me why chapter 3 inheritance. Okay.
I'll fix it in a second, Zero Grab. Something's funky going on in the background.
Bigger plot twist. The Stanley Parable narrator tells her, welcome to my social. Oh my gosh, this is all just like part of that. When games collide. Okay, this would probably be a good time to look into the lag thing. Is anyone else having any issues? Let us know.
This. I don't know why. It's like it really went unlimited on the FPS, which just tanked the stream for a sec. Anyways, it should be fine now, guys. Okay, sorry about that.
Resume. And Orchid, us too. We've been so invested. Like all of our conversations, I mean, other than like work and stuff, have been kind of revolving around this and like what could happen or like what they're going through. I know, I mean, I guess it's natural like to think about people in our lives that have experienced similar things. And I actually have a really good friend who is transgender who wasn't when I met them. So that whole, like, I've been thinking about them a lot lately. I haven't touched base with them in a couple months actually. So it's just been like, I remember some of the things when they first came out and the transition through years because I've known them since high school.
Yeah.
So just thinking about that, thinking about life in general, the whole religious concept of things and accepting people for who they are. How do you like navigate all of those different things is like what you're told growing up, especially in those older days, to like elders today, to like us in the modern world. Like some of us are a little bit more woke, if you will, or accepting of other people regardless of whatever they are, whoever they are, right?
I wish it didn't have to have like a label or like a label to gain called woke. I wish there was something
norm. Better, but I
wish it was the norm.
Yeah,
but it's not.
And yeah, happy Pride to everybody. Like it shouldn't just be a month; it should be a regular thing. Like I know so many companies just change and put their like rainbow logos or whatever, but so many people are also like companies are being outed right now because they are putting their logo as Pride Month, hooray, whatever. But on the back end, they're actually donating to politicians and people who are actually anti-pride, anti-gay, and like doing policies that wouldn't support the rights of everybody. So look into stuff like that if you're passionate about these causes and, you know, just in general to help people because it's crazy.
No corporation deserves your immediate praise for doing the bare minimum.
Changing
or even
their freaking
less.
logo. Yeah.
Keep them hold them accountable.
Exactly. And hey, hey Potato, welcome back. I saw Peter's hi Potato and then Potato's hi Peter. I just confused the two P's. Oh my goodness. But yeah. And Pico's here too. High five.
High five.
Can you move this over a little bit so I can see the chat, like the screen? Like the game screen over?
Oh,
because you kind of cover the chat.
I did kind of cover it. I apologize.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're good.
Okay, we got a letter here.
It's a morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. Yes, my famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. Oh, when do you think this is from?
I don't, just now. I mean, he came by with some waffles.
Oh, okay, but they're in the house.
I don't think I like buckwheat. I may have had it like
they're not
once
in the
or
house.
twice.
She's back in her room.
Yeah, with
Eddie.
With Eddie.
Yeah, so this is their place.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking.
No, this is their place. She lives with Uncle Eddie.
That's what I'm saying. Eddie
they're
was
not
just
at
here.
the house that they're trying to sell.
That's what I'm saying.
right.
Addie was literally outside
Okay.
the door with
Okay,
waffles.
I'm done. We're on the same page.
Being so alike, to total opposites. I gotta think about something else.
Fox, wait, I did not know that you have Asperger's until today, I think.
Really?
Thanks for sharing that with us.
I can see how that's difficult.
Yeah,
I know that people on the
absolutely.
spectrum have a very structured way of looking at things. Things are and they aren't, and that's kind of how they formulate the world. I don't know too much about it. I only know what I learned from basically college. I didn't really go into any more than that, but
Yeah, I was gonna say college from like courses and things like that, but also from
years
the
ago.
show that we watched,
which
Parenthood.
one was it?
Was it Parenthood, or was it? It's the one with. Oh my gosh, I can't. Max is a character in this show. I can't even remember the name right. I think it's called Parenthood.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Yes, and it has the dude who plays he's in Without a Paddle, and I can't remember his name.
Oh my gosh, there's so
The
much we
blonde
can't
guy.
remember right now, but it's a good show.
Okay, what else are we looking at in here? But yeah, it was a very good show, and it's got lots of seasons. It's over now. It's been over for a while.
Oh yeah, it has Lorelai, the actress Lorelai, so Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls, who's also in that show. But it covers Asperger's very authentically, I believe. It's a really good show.
What do we got here? Plenty to read. Estimated title schedule. Okay.
And hello, Kaido, and also goodbye. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Okay, what else?
I miss the slopes.
Slopes?
And
What if
Okay.
the story
So young
along
here.
was that Tyler was dead the whole time, and the other twin, I can't remember her name, she stabbed her mom to save Tyler, but they both fell in past, and Tyler had been her imagination this whole time. Orchid, what a freaking plot twist. Like, she's trying to figure this out on her own as she's trying to move on.
Oh,
Uh,
I can't even, but we'll see. That's next level, though.
Probably eat something.
I couldn't get that memory.
Feel so
Why?
weak.
I don't know.
She's weak. Get the waffles, maybe, and then you can come back and get the memory.
Yeah, let's just go straight to the wall. Well, there's a note on the...
That's okay.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so that they can raise awareness among their peers in the community.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it a great thing that like
get
everyone,
all
or,
that
who
paperwork
are
together.
comfortable are
I
coming
think it'll
out
help me
because they're finally
focus and
living their
clear
true
my head.
selves like publicly in their communities, which it should be that way. There shouldn't be a coming out. There should be like, they should just be able to be themselves. It doesn't have to have so much stigma associated with it, which is horrible. Like, I just want it to become a norm, like Doza was saying earlier, like consistently. It's just a part of life. Like, we don't have to have this,
I agree
Anyways.
with you. So I was noticing the house is kind of in a similar layout as Chloe's house was. It had the kitchen, right?
It's much nicer though.
Yeah, and then it had the fireplace in the corner with that like butterfly or whatever.
Yeah,
And then it
that's
had
the
the
first.
office over here.
This is the first time we're looking into this place
There's
too
a
much.
lot of stuff to look at too.
Waffles give you memory
I wish
powers.
you could
Not
just
all waffles, but
change
Uncle
your
Eddie's
mood
buckwheat
as easily as a
waffles, that's
record.
where it's at for the memory powers.
I could really go for some Waffle House waffles.
I love Waffle
wish
House. We
Eddie's
don't have
mom
one in
could
our
have taught me
city,
how to do
but
this.
anytime we go a little up north in Texas, we'll be able to.
Got some more info here.
And congrats to some of you guys getting your first vaccines. That's awesome.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Take it easy and drink plenty of fluids. What's in here? Oh, it's a note. Another note. It's
Another recipe.
It's just a recipe.
Yeah, another one to give to Babish.
Right.
To Andrew. Yeah, so we actually listened into,
Eddie
he did a
says there's a
Discord
plant for
stage
every
earlier
pain,
today. It was
except
pretty
heartache.
cool. He even hit himself on the head at one point. It was really funny because it's all live. Like, I don't think we've ever seen him live other than meeting him in
Eddie
person
says there's
once.
a plant for every pain.
Look at the thing that's supposed to be
except
Nutella.
heartache.
Nut organic spread classic.
Nut.
The nut nuts.
All right. I can't identify
But he says
what is
there's a
above
plant
with
for
that
every
lemon.
pain,
It's like lemon and pieces
except
of
heartache.
beef. What is that? What is in those jars? I'm gonna stop looking at them.
I
Oh,
so
Christmas
don't wanna
party.
go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Yeah, it'd be kind of awkward. Everyone probably knows by now, which
Must
means
be
the whole
great to
town
feel like you
knows.
belong somewhere,
Oh, nice.
anywhere.
That's pretty cool.
Foxboy, is there Waffle Houses where you are? Because I thought they were only up like in North Texas, like because we don't have any in San Antonio. I know they're in the Dallas and like
What if I just packed a
I
bag
think
and
maybe
left?
Austin has one, but we don't
Never
for some
looked
reason.
back.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't.
I wonder
really
if I'll
sad.
ever
They
hear
need
Why
to
do
just
we have
make one.
all of these? What is it?
We have IHOP.
I was gonna
but
say we have
those-
these. Yeah, I couldn't
I don't
remember what
want
the name
pancakes.
was.
I want waffles.
I got these dang hops. They're okay. Not great.
Gotcha. Yeah, they'll be open when taking road trips and stuff. We're taking a trip up to Dallas for a wedding next month, so we plan to stop by a Waffle House at some point on that trip.
Okay, we can read this.
There's no Waffle House in Austin either. There's gotta be. Maybe it's on the route from Austin to Dallas.
Maybe.
Like maybe I don't even know. I'm not gonna go through the entire Texas roadmap right now.
Do you see these? Do you see these
Candles.
candles? The little ones? They're the same ones that got us through that winter freeze. And when I say
That's
got us
true. The
through, I mean like
taillights.
they burned out really quickly.
They're really
Yeah,
little,
they
so
were
that's
so
all we
tiny.
had.
I think ours were actually smaller than these.
They're little tea light candles.
Yeah. Oh well.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
What is this? Is this Seattle?
I've got to find a way to get out of my
I don't know.
head.
Read Seattle. Oh, I was
Nice,
right.
good job.
So smart. Geography
The bronze
is my
throws
main.
me off.
Mishka so much.
Oh, dog.
Did we eat the waffles yet?
I didn't even see them.
Maybe they're in the fridge and you have to heat them up. Oh, they're right
Oh,
there.
I just
They're
never.
literally
I
right
never
there.
turned around.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We're probably gonna have to look for those.
Emily,
Oh.
Alyson, how
Oh,
could you do this to me?
Okay.
yo, what?
I've got to think about something else.
Eat the
Focus.
waffles.
Eat the waffles. It's
Yes,
time to eat the
it's
waffles.
time to get some
I can't really
energy.
eat anything right now.
Oh, come on, Allison. You gotta.
She can't
It's
eat
for
it?
your strength. She doesn't want to.
Oh,
I can't
then
really eat anything.
I guess
right
you need
now.
to look for the pay stubs and stuff, right? And keys? Or what was it? ID?
It was keys. This stuff's here. Some of it is, anyways.
What if I just packed a bag and
No, no,
left?
no, no, no. You need to
Never looked back.
do the thing on the list. We're trying to do the thing on the
What's
list.
on the list?
Well, let's double check. We're not gonna mosey around today. We're on a mission.
To complete.
I need to cover my ears, but unfortunately,
Okay,
Well,
let's see.
I can't.
Now they know everything about me but my blood type.
Okay. All right.
Read.
To whom it may concern, in regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Miss Alyson Ronan has been employed at Veni Veni Veci's general store since June and is still currently working as an accounting assistant. The position entails data entry, processing and recording transactions, bookkeeping, preparing budgets and reports. Miss Ronan is working full-time in this role and earns a yearly salary of $24,000 plus bonuses. She has no disciplinary record. For any additional information, don't hesitate to contact me at veci.tessa@gmail.com.
It's a pretty good salary for an assistant.
Yeah, like a small...
Town,
In a small town, in a
store,
small store.
It kind of reminds me of a convenience store, so it's like, whoa, that's pretty good.
The thing, though, is I don't quite agree with just sharing the salary because then these guys can
Well, that's why
lowball
she
her.
needs her pay stubs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
this
what
is,
we're gonna look
this
for.
Is, this is
just a reference
employment.
letter.
This is employment. Yes, yes. I'm sorry. I
This
thought this
is-
was a job for a second.
No, this is a renter's application.
Yes, they need to know
Yeah.
your pay stubs. That's totally normal.
It's actually a little bit more confusing sometimes when
I
you're
wish I could just
self-employed,
change your
because
mood as
the
easily as a
apartment we're
record.
currently in is our first apartment where we're self-employed full-time. So
Like to start.
yeah, so we didn't have any pay stubs when we applied. So we put together
wish
a nice
Eddie's
little
mom could have
package of
taught
here
me
are
how to
all
do
of our
this.
different investments and business ventures and things that we do. This is how much income like
Paperwork's
kind of
not down
estimates that comes in, but it constantly fluctuates. However, like we've lived in an apartment for this long previously, and this place like
many months
we
of
put out a
smooth
full-on
sad.
report because we didn't want any issues, and we
always
were
loved this
surprised
one.
that we got accepted because it was so wonky and all over the place. But they trusted us, and here we are, over a year later, still good.
Low-key,
pay our
guys,
bills.
I think they needed
Eddie
to fill
looked pretty
spaces.
concerned about something last night. Should've
That's true.
talked
They
to him
were a
about
newer
what
building
happened.
or newer
What the
complex.
hell was I supposed to say?
Anything in here?
So Peter, at the end of last stream, oh my gosh, where do we even begin? They were trying to recall the memory of like who Alyson's mom, Marianne, was talking to potential father figure, right?
I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Yeah, potential father.
But
that's kind of the next
she couldn't
story beat.
remember everything, and she didn't want to keep trying because it was bothering her. And then they kind of just ended up going to bed, a little angry too. It looks like she went to bed here at Uncle Eddie's place.
So you just put that up there, but she said she didn't want to snoop. Eddie's gonna know. Like, this wasn't here before. But yeah, okay, so we have a new character, Claire. We don't know anything about her, and she's somewhat important, I think.
Oh, homie, I didn't know you have a cold right now. I hope it passes soon. Be sure to stay hydrated and drink a lot of tea.
Your use of caps makes me read that as if it were the Jackbox patently stupid. But I have a cold and I feel awful.
Everyone make your inventions to help homie get over the cold.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're on live chat, Witty.
Memory.
Yes, live chat.
Even though Tyler couldn't come.
Oh. Graduated alone. Well, not alone. She had Eddie, I guess.
Must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking
I
care
just
of
saw
me.
your blood type comment a little higher up. I was going on an apartment rant. But if you want to get your blood type checked, it's like a quick little test. It doesn't even... Usually most diagnostic places can do it for like $10 to $15. Though your parent or guardian might know. I think they have it on your birth certificate. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know even less. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave. But there you'd be, with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll always help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since the time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it to themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you always have done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Mom.
I wonder what that means, though.
I don't know.
It's one of the tribal, like,
haven't heard
reading,
him play in a while. It just
and guys, we did not forget about Jackbox. We know it's still there. We did get some, like, feedback from people that, like, it's hard to get into, like, Jackbox games when we do it live now that there's, like, more people in the community. So we've thought about doing it strictly in Discord. So maybe we'll add it for the next Discord community event for this month. If you guys are wanting it, we'll put it out in the poll and see if it wins. Alongside some other games and activities.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're leaning at.
Yeah, and we'll try again live on stream maybe next month, because I know we're going to be, with our anniversary month for Nush Doza, we're going to be doing quite a few playing with viewers and stuff in general. So stay tuned. Is she hungry now?
Maybe she's hungry now.
I can't really eat anything.
All right, Alyson.
Do we need the keys or do we not need the keys? Do we need the pay stubs or do we not need the pay stubs?
And we need the ID is what it says.
Okay, well, we know where the ID is. We can grab
the pay
that.
Stubs?
That I don't think I found. Maybe it's back in her room.
Probably.
Let's grab the ID since we're already down here.
That would be good.
So right over here, examine, pick up the wallet.
That's pretty cool, Box Boy.
Ah, here's my ID.
Take the ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made.
Who's he saying this to?
And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
You're not my child. My clan deserves better. The only person that Eddie's been taking care of that we know of is
You have to
Alyson.
stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs
Unless
so you can get the
he
hell
said
out
it
of
to
here.
someone else.
Who could he have said that to? What other child is there?
I don't know. And hey, Team Zelda, it's been quite a while. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well.
How you doing? Let's see. Her room was upstairs. Okay. Let's see. Ooh.
Oregon. That's so random. Your brother.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Why is it Tyler?
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Alyson, all alone and scared.
I think at this point, she's just having all these memories randomly. It's not actually where they happened.
Gotcha.
What the hell
Yeah,
is wrong with
she's
me?
going through something pretty bizarre. Pay stubs. Maybe in the drawer?
Oh yeah. Aw.
No.
Thank you, Alyson. You're right. They are not here.
I'll bring it back soon, Zero Grav. I didn't want to. Sometimes I don't feel like doing the voice requests. I know Doza's like better at them, like on a whim, but for me, I'm just like, ugh. So, especially during like a story like or a game like this,
Right. It's not that
Yeah.
you don't like it. It's just it's quite a bit draining for you.
it can be, yeah,
It's a little harder for her to switch gears.
exactly. But I'm working on it, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to them soon.
Maybe the pay stubs
Wish
are.
I could just
Oh,
book a
not that.
one-way
This
ticket to the other side
has
of the
to be
world.
this. Binders means business, and folders too. Take.
Here they are.
I probably didn't need to read that, right?
I guess so. And
Okay.
Team
I
Delta,
think I've
you
got
do
everything
you.
I need for the
It's you know, it's
application.
your life. What you want to watch, what you want to
Where's that coming
consume.
from?
Totally, you know, make
did
your
I leave my
decision
phone
and what's
last
good
night?
for you. We understand.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself first. I think we can just. We can't just walk out though. We're not wearing
Ringing
like a
seems
coat
to
and
be
stuff.
coming from downstairs.
Oh, I see. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what that ringing is. Always a good idea. The
To go down
ringing's
to the
coming from
basement.
inside the house.
But in the basement.
In the basement. So even more so horror stuff.
I've actually never lived in a house with a basement. It's not really a like southern thing, right? Like here in Texas and in New York, we lived not in a house.
I'm not
like-
really sure why it's not a thing down here in the south.
Well, because the weather won't. We won't need it. Right? Speaking
it
of.
would be more popular in like the tornado alley, right? That's like Midwest.
I mean,
Center?
we
I
have
don't
tornadoes
actually-
here in Texas.
We do. They kind of stop up in northern Texas, but
My dog.
you know,
Only
that's just the high
thieves and
concentration stuff.
monsters hide in the dark.
It's not a southern thing. People have basements down here.
Light, Alyson.
Oh wait, no, it's not a southern thing. They don't have it. Got it. I was confusing myself with my own
We
statement.
were all in agreement. And hello, Peter. I see you.
Got our first Kermit request of the day. I'll pull it up for you here
Really?
shortly.
How did I miss
I
that?
cannot deal with you right now.
You're focused on the noise from the basement.
I guess so.
Here you go.
At this point in time, we have Doza proving himself as the true alpha who can do voices at all times.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind to say, Kermit. Much appreciated.
And thank you, Boxboy, for requesting Kermit to say those kind words. And no worries, Hyper, you're right on time. Welcome back. I hope your sis's graduation went well. I'm glad you were able to go.
That's great.
Yeah. And just go with the flow, Team Delta. Do you. That noise got me like dance. I was actually doing a bit of cleaning today
No fun
while
here.
listening to music and dancing. It was fun. I rearranged our closet a bit. I've been meaning to do it for a while.
I'm really
God,
glad
where
that
is
you
it?
had that. You got to do
And
that.
it's so much better organized than before. Gotta admit. Finding a shirt's gonna be easier.
I'm very excited to try out our new arrangement in our closet. Very exciting.
Yeah.
No,
I figured now that
I'm
we're
from
actually gonna
you.
have to start going out and stuff, maybe our clothes should be a little bit more organized.
Probably make it easier to.
What's it doing here?
Thanks for asking, Peter. We're doing okay. We've had a really long day. We woke up earlier than usual because of nightmares, but it's been super freaking productive
Petey.
and
Finally.
good.
I was starting to get worried.
Yeah,
Why didn't you
we
pick
got up before the sun came up.
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay.
Who's
I just
Denise?
wanted to make sure we were still on.
Aw. Fox
Yeah,
Voice Japanese
of
account
course.
said I already provided the
Getting
context.
ready right now.
Nice
so?
snoosh.
Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound.
Good night, Woody. Have a good
Anyways,
one.
I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Orchid, I've never done it
together,
without them
Alyson.
noticing.
Come on.
Doza and I share food all the time.
Grab the
Sometimes we
file,
even have meals
get
like
dressed,
in one big
and head
plate.
out. Or
Because
it'd
it's
be
just
nice to
like,
make
why
a
do we
gift
wash
for
2 plates
Dee.
when we're just eating sandwiches, you know?
We
Hands are still
really just
shaky.
steal food off each other's plates
Constantly.
with full eye contact.
Yeah. But I feel like when I was younger,
Got
maybe
enough
I'd do it
time
with
to
my
carve
brother.
Something for Dee.
But I don't. Even then, like he would probably notice. I don't think I was ever sneaky about it. But it's a common thing. In fact, some of my favorite meals are going out with friends and getting a bunch of shareable stuff because then you get a taste of everything, like family style, even with friends. It's awesome instead of getting your own entree.
I do prefer that. Ooh, what do we got here?
Get you some friends and family that love to share food.
Tips of tails must be removed and salmon harvest must be recorded prior to leaving fishing site.
It's just a fishing permit.
Oh, okay.
Remember when we had to get a fishing permit to go gigging that one time with Mitt?
I remember.
Yeah, we bought a fishing
Eddie's
permit.
been
I can
too
say
busy
I've
to
done that
fish
once.
lately. I know he's missing it.
We need to find a gift for Denise, who we're meeting for at lunch. I'm trying to find something. We can't make a gift. It'll take too long. Maybe
I've
this?
been pretty grinchy about
No.
Christmas since I came
Hyper, that's
here.
awesome. I'm glad you said hi to her. Or
And
them.
he tries so hard.
Or her. Yeah, you said her.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne.
Homie, are you taking any
You
medicine
deserve
for your
that.
cold?
I
hope
don't
you are.
remember any of this.
Obviously, like, doctor or parent guardian advised, because cold medicine can be off the counter.
Hot tea or soup?
That's
can
not
help
medicine,
soothe
but
the
yes.
throat.
Okay, so we still haven't found the pay stubs, huh?
We found the pay stubs. The phone started ringing. We went down into the basement.
Because of the noise.
We picked up a phone call from Denise. We're meeting up Denise with her at lunch, but it's her birthday, and we're trying to come up with a quick gift that we
Eddie
can give
can't
her.
cope with getting rid of any of
Oh,
Carol's stuff.
gotcha. Okay.
And as we do that, we learn a little bit more
About Eddie.
About Eddie. Yes. Maybe we'll try this again. Maybe she'll say something different. All right, this is the second time I'm doing this, so I guess she's
Is it really stealing
Gonna
when
make
it's
it.
like in your household with your family though? Like I feel like everything is free game, like for anybody. At least that's just me. That's how my family function. Like if there was food in the kitchen, any of us could eat it.
one more thing that someone else had was one less thing that you could have.
With-
That's how it was
but-
in my.
But with roommates, it's a little different.
Oh, it was even worse.
Yeah, because I remember with roommates, it's like, oh, this is mine. It has my name on it. Do not touch. Because I mean, especially in college or stuff, like you don't have a lot of money to begin with, so a little bit more strict in that regards.
The first time me and Mitt lived together, we were super frugal and we split everything down the middle because we had very similar tastes and nothing like too much. Like if we wanted anything, it was extremely understood that okay, you buy that with your money, that is totally yours. That's fine. And we would spend like $20 on groceries, and I don't know how two dudes could live off of that, but we made it work. A lot of sandwiches, a lot of really basic sandwiches.
I feel like we've been going through a basic sandwich phase right now, but ours are a little more elevated. Like today,
They're a lot more elevated than the
Okay.
ones that I'm used to.
today like our sandwiches that we had were like deli meat, pickles for me, not for Doza, tomato for both of us, avocado, and bread, and like some hot sauce.
And tomato.
I said that, yeah.
And habanero sauce.
The only thing Doza didn't have on his was pickles. I had that.
I almost put jalapeno crunchies on it, but I decided not to.
And by
it didn't
jalapeno
need it.
crunchies, he means jalapeno crisps.
Right, yes.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker.
Oh no, they're firing
I
her.
think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
Well, she's moving
I'm gonna head on
anyways.
inside.
Yeah,
freezing my butt off out here.
Okay.
She's already got the letter of recommendation, so.
Yeah.
Is Tyler not around today?
Tom
he's
doesn't
busy.
need to
We don't
know.
need to tell him anything.
No, he's busy. Out at the old house.
And Orchid, that's a cute chicken nugget story. You should remind your brother of that when he gets older for sure.
So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so.
Honestly, I do love a good sandwich. It's true.
Cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it.
Whoa.
She had it coming.
Ooh,
She went behind
feisty.
Marianne's back and almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He's had a
Why
lot
is
of
he asking
offer.
so many questions? Like,
Especially
bye,
Eddie.
Tom.
But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
And Team Zelda, this game is actually free right now to play for Pride Month.
I am sorry you're the
So
one
it's a
taking
good
all the
opportunity to
repercussions.
grab it if you're interested in playing it.
I heard
Yeah, you
about
can get
the
it on
fight
Steam.
with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does.
Slipped up there for a second.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Wait.
I'll let you rest.
Y'all are
Tell
funny.
Michael there's
Y'all are
no
funny
need to hurry
today.
back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Jackbox font.
I feel like this is going to be a thing on this channel now in chat, like with the Jackbox style. Like, what are the
Avoid
solutions?
catching a ride with Tom
It
at
surprises
all
me how
costs.
much you guys like that particular mode.
Did he talk
I
about
think
the
it's
new
stupid,
spicy
but also awesome.
I think
Because it's called patently stupid.
Due to his digestion, what's up with him? You're free now. What's up with him?
I
Oh
guess
jeez,
so.
oh jeez, oh jeez,
What's
oh
up
jeez.
with him?
Yeah. We'll go with that. Seems fine,
What's
right?
up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to
Oh,
help.
Tom.
Tessa's been venting non-stop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break. Plus,
You guys hear Michael in your left ear like hardcore right
yeah,
now?
I guess.
I know I do.
You know, Boxboy, that reminds me that we need to start figuring out what our next stream giveaway is going to be. We have some things, we
Hey,
just haven't
been
like
carving wood
decided what game or when and all of that.
Yes.
We also have to create
Yeah,
all of that long
been
like terms
working
and
on a gift
conditions
for
and
Dee.
whatever
That's
if we do a
dope.
giveaway on YouTube, so it takes a while.
crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me
I
most
can't
of
eat
it.
the waffles.
I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want.
No.
That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had
It's
a
funny because in our
ridiculously
household,
huge
waffles
breakfast,
means,
so
oh my gosh, we
I'm
actually have
good.
time to make breakfast.
I know. We have a little waffle maker that makes 2 little waffles at a time.
I think that's like the normal size for most people. Then.
But like, I guess okay, yeah.
So,
This
Yeah.
size.
Do you want to talk about what got you fired?
I want to get that
That's not
big
even
round
the
one.
mini one.
You want to talk about why you got fired? We just asked questions. Yeah, let's talk to Michael. Let's talk to
Yeah,
Michael.
we just asked questions.
We just asked Tessa some questions.
What kind of questions?
Tough ones.
Let me guess. She did not appreciate that.
Oh, she did not.
She deserved it. Or she reported Marianne. Maybe he doesn't know.
She reported Marianne to social services. She was trying to get us taken away.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Allie.
Yeah, that was the
I
right
knew she was
choice.
nosy, but that's like some supervillain shit. Hey, what's eating at you, Allie?
Not these waffles.
I think we can tell him.
We can tell
Yeah,
him.
Tyler and I fought.
We've known Michael for years.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too
Orchid.
much? And we're too different.
I don't think so.
Always with the drop kicks.
You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know?
Oh, that's
and then
a good
build up to the big
advice.
stuff.
Michael's so
Yeah,
great.
that-
Oh my
that makes
god.
sense.
Last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
Teams also. I'm glad you
basically fuck up
played
factories.
Jackbox with your family.
You're right.
I can't even picture
I
myself playing it
just
with my
need to
family
relax.
at all.
Same.
We're more of like, let's play Mario together in the same room.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out.
Oh my gosh, I just saw Zerograph's comment.
Pretty cool,
Dang.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
I'm pretty sure Peter told us that he had
Give up our home
dreadlocks
to live in this
before,
ugly
so I
box.
don't think he looks like Michael with the man bun.
Oh god.
Sus.
Just saw Marianne.
You okay?
I'm just I need to I just need to sit down.
She needs to eat.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Who said that then? Someone said I thought it was you. Unless you guys were just joking because you do that sometimes. I never know what's right or not.
So confusing.
Tell Michael about the memories. Don't tell Michael about the memories. I feel like this is a sibling thing, right?
Sibling thing. This
yeah,
will.
this
if
is something we
have
don't
to say,
tell.
Don't tell.
Yeah, don't tell Michael about the memories.
Guys, in my heart, I want to tell Michael, but in
But
order for the twins,
our
and
biggest
their
thing
bond,
is to have their bond be strong where they stay together and happy at the end of this.
Want to click together? Okay, it's okay.
Baby, click it. We mess up. Go to the other one.
I'm sorry. I just can't think about Juno right now. I've had the worst week.
Hey, stop saying you're
I
sorry.
don't see an icon.
We don't have
Who
to
knows?
talk
We'll
about
see what
this
happens.
now or ever.
You're
if
right.
you're having second thoughts.
Yeah, I just
Peter's got waves.
It's just
Yo.
I think I might have fucked everything up with Tyler. For good.
Hold up. I don't know the whole story, but nothing's fucked, okay? You two spend 10 years apart, and then day one you get thrown into some real intense shit. There's gonna be speed bumps.
Please be honest. Have I been
You have
acting
an
like
afro?
asshole?
That's really cool.
Every time he's
Very
asked me
nice.
for something, I've pushed back. Even though I knew it was important. But this whole search has been tearing my life apart. And it's like he doesn't even care.
It's a
You're
hard
not an
spot to be
asshole.
in.
You're just under a lot of pressure. Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that.
Ooh.
And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try.
That's such a hard thing to do for so many
I
people.
really need to work on the house today, but
agree.
Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
He wants to flirt again.
That could work. I think that could work.
Yeah, let's try it.
That's like the closest
Especially
thing.
after they bonded yesterday.
Yeah, that's like the closest thing to a peace offering we got.
Yeah, maybe that could work.
Yes!
I hope he'll talk to
Good
you.
job.
though.
This bump.
He's never been the best at opening up to new people.
We did it in real life.
We did it.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee.
No, not D.
I still need to change
First
and
name
stuff, but I
Dee,
can drop you
last
off at the
name
store.
I was
Nuts.
wondering how long.
I've been thinking this
Michael,
entire
Thank you
time.
for listening. I
D
mean,
who?
The nuts.
Sorry, serious moment.
Team Zelda, there's actually 2 different endings to this and how you play the story and so many different like decisions. So people play it numerous times. But again, up to you. You do you.
Who knows? All the stuff that's happened so far, you
Could
may
be
get something
completely
completely
different.
you may not see this, and you may.
You'll see
I don't
the
know.
people though, the same characters.
I don't know how branchy this game is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Back at the police department.
Oh yeah. With the green bike.
I love her braid. She hasn't been in a braid this whole time.
I don't remember enough to disagree with you, so yeah!
Okay.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I
That's
haven't been
nice.
sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well,
Enjoy
I
it,
appreciate us
Tilda.
having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with
5
Eddie.
minutes.
All right.
Oh, man.
Help yourself
And
to
see you
some
later,
cobbler.
Team Delta. Have a good one.
Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Okay, so I've never had an afro, but I used to have really curly, poofy hair as a kid because for the longest time I was like the first
how did you
person like
not
of my cousins
immediately
and stuff
stuff
to
this
have
down?
like really curly hair, and no one knew what to do with
morning.
it. So they would
Oh,
brush
this
it out
morning?
at first, and like it would just become all poofy and like it
these
would.
look like
You've seen the
wild
pictures.
berries.
It's huge.
Mrs.
And it-
Romero
there's
must
actually a
have
really good
frozen
picture of my
them over the
dad who
summer.
has curly hair as
Oh,
well,
yes, she
who
takes
had
her
an.
cooking seriously.
It looked like an afro, but it
Very
wasn't.
seriously.
It was just poofy, curly, like lots of hair, like back in the 80s. It's such a cool picture, though.
That kind
You've
of
seen that too, right?
when you said poofy curly, it gave me vibes of like that one song by
Like a puffball.
Daft Punk.
Oh,
Do
no.
it makes you stronger.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Poofy curly, you know.
And hello, Adi. Welcome back. How are you tonight?
How's it going? Good, I hope. Alyson doesn't want to eat this
These
cobbler.
look like wild berries.
Let's just
Hey,
talk
Greggs.
to this guy.
Hey, Alyson. What brings you here today?
Just
Espionage.
needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Oh yeah, let's go do
Chief's
that.
busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Mail slot.
Oh, should we
Okay.
do
This
that?
guy's first ticket.
Where do you
Won't be his
leave
last
mail?
either.
Probably not out here. Probably in the office. Probably the break room, maybe.
Well,
if
then how's the
everyone's-
mailman get in?
I'm So typically in an office, like the mail is brought to one central mailbox, but then someone like an assistant or somebody in the office administrative staff will actually take it to the different mailboxes and put it in.
Ah, yes. At my last like office job, there was.
So you knew, but you asked
I
anyway.
had forgotten. There was a
Just
couple
kidding.
people where that was like that was
Giving you the
everything they
third
did.
degree.
Yeah, they kept the office running from behind the scenes essentially.
That was the break room back there.
Oh,
or do
was?
you think it's in the locker rooms? I don't know. It's a police
Why
office.
would it be in the locker room?
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
Yes, where is it, Alyson? Maybe we can check a map. That's not a map. That's
What? You
not a
haven't
door.
even checked? Just check the room.
Let's
see
just
if
go.
it's in
We're
here.
gonna go.
I love the smell of this soap.
Laundry.
Yeah, laundry. Let's
Go
see.
to the break room.
Okay, break room.
Could it be in here where everyone chills and gets their mail? To the right. That's the kitchen part.
This is your lunch
Oh
area.
wait,
Keep it
go.
clean.
What's that shelf thing?
Okay, go
like,
into the shelf thing.
To the right.
Okay.
Like down.
Like
no,
right
that's
around?
just supplies. Okay, never
It's just a
mind.
locker.
I'm trying to look for a freaking mail slot.
Maybe it's over this? No,
No, that can't be
that's
it.
insane. Why would I say that?
I think we know what it looks like the typical mailboxes in an office.
Guys, what does a mailbox look like? Send me pictures of mailboxes, please.
And hey, Iced Out Gaming, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going? Maybe I can go through here. No, I can't. Maybe we can go out to the right side. Out here. No mailboxes. Okay. Maybe
Sorry
they're
to
in the
hear about your
mailbox.
friend
Cheers to
loss.
drop this
That's really
Find
sad.
good parking
A
tickets.
near
Expired
friend
tag.
loss situation.
And he got caught in a handicap spot twice.
I hope things will get better.
Is the mailbox here? Is it in this part? Yeah.
We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station.
What?
Reception
New
booth
rules.
is out of bounds. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Jeez.
We were
Fine.
just in there the other day.
I really need to finish this before I can break.
Oh, don't
No worries.
worry.
I'm not in a rush.
Not in a rush. Got
But
plenty
I
to
might
do.
fill
Got to
up
find a
on cobbler
mailbox.
In the meantime.
Why would it be out here?
Why would it be out here? But it's
That's
the only
the
place we haven't
bathroom.
gone. Trash. This looks like it.
No.
People didn't even put it
Maybe
in.
it's upstairs. Have you even gone
We're
upstairs?
not allowed.
Wait,
Ooh.
really?
I feel bad about
They're not going to show
yesterday.
that on a fire escape.
so
Here are the
disruptive.
mailboxes that you need to know
It's the
while
only
escaping
map
from a
we
fire.
got. Reception closed. All right,
Oh,
we're
wait.
gonna try going. Well, hold on. What?
Never mind. Keep
Okay,
going.
all right. We're gonna try going upstairs, even though she just said
Well,
that there are new
maybe
rules.
we talk to someone else to be like, where is the mail slot?
That would be Greg's. And
Try not to hang out upstairs too long.
Ah.
Sorry. Too long.
Mail slot. No, not that. That's the
Okay,
armory.
Sounds like Eddie's
No
busy.
no way you just put the mail here.
Okay, that's fine. Just whatever.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay, leave before someone comes and catches you upstairs.
Percentage of people who interrupted Eddie, percentage who didn't.
No, just go.
All right, percentage who didn't. Let's keep on going.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about
A
me
police
moving away.
office, not post office.
really
Though I
talked
will
about
say, U.S. post offices can be very confusing. There's not always someone around who can help. We have to go there quite often. They're usually super busy. That's why, and understaffed. So we get it and we're patient. But it's just
there's just so many lines to people in line for basically nothing. What feels like nothing.
We just don't know.
I need to go to the lobby, not the outside line. I need to skip the outside line, go straight to the lobby, and then get glared at by everyone there.
Okay, so we've finally gotten a little bit better since it's been a couple years dealing with them now. But
I just walk in, strut my stuff, be like, "Here, send these out, please."
Are you gonna go for lunch?
I think we can talk to her now.
Do it.
I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
That's
all right. So
sit up
go
straight.
wait
That's
in
not
the
good for your back.
room. Maybe she needs to get her eyes checked, like I do.
Yeah, maybe.
So
we can take
sit.
this. We can finally
take
first meal of the day: wild berry cobbler. Guys, what's the difference between an apple cobbler and an apple pie?
There's a lot of difference. An apple pie is in a pie dish. A cobbler doesn't need to be in a pie dish. It could be in a deep dish.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
What if I made
I've
apple
always had a
pie in a
sweet
bread
tooth.
tin?
Got it
You
from
could do
my
that.
mom.
Does that make it apple
She
bread?
baked
No, it's
darn
apple
near every
cobbler.
day.
All right.
Need to start being a little careful,
Apple
though.
bread.
Doctor's
It sounds
orders.
wrong.
Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty
Oh goodness, the
concerned,
best
but,
way to learn about that eye
growing
stat is
boys,
just
right?
to check our
He
YouTube
needs the
channel
extra
and see
energy.
all of the games
He
we
wants to
played.
let her in
Look
wrestling.
at the playlist,
Boy,
and that'll
you're
give you
working
pretty
hard.
good insight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, and the shorts. We got a whole
Sometimes I
bunch of
miss
those
being
now.
14.
Yeah, every single day at 10:30 a.m. CT is when we're trying to release a short.
In fact, the one that went out today is from Life is Strange, the first game.
It was actually a reference that we made yesterday during stream, and we're like, we've got to put this out.
I'm gonna eat this.
And that's cool that you've been drawing a lot. We have been too, and so many of our community. People share a lot in Discord, and we share ours in there as well as on Instagram a lot.
Yeah,
so.
I definitely feel like the art per week has
You were
definitely gone
not
up.
kidding about
Yeah,
the cobbler.
all
This
the
might
links
be
are
her
below
best
if you want to
batch
check them
ever.
out and fill yourself
Right?
in for the past couple of months.
Oh, yes. Please show us. What are we going to do here? Looking
are
at
you
this?
having?
What is this? Is this cake?
Trout pie and black radish.
For
I'm on a
his
diet.
lunch.
I've never heard of
cobbler
black radish.
diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
Strikes
It's the
happen
only way most
everywhere.
people have
I
to
didn't
get
know
in.
that
Freedom
Paris,
of
France
speech.
was known for their strikes.
Hey, Gregs.
Crime?
Start with vacation.
Got any big
it
vacation
kind of-
plans coming
kind of
up?
felt fine.
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way.
We've been to
But
Anchorage.
I'm also secretly planning a family
More
trip
than
to
once.
New York City for New Year's. Been saving
Alright.
for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's
Crab's
really
good.
Cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm
Well, that's
sure
nice.
everyone will have a great time.
All right, she's done. We can get lunch.
Let's go eat. Just cancel.
Oh,
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh.
No, this is
worries.
where lunch
You'll
takes
never
place.
believe
No.
it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
What?
And guess who it was?
Don't say Tyler.
An animal?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon.
We
guessed it right. Let's go.
I got an achievement called Mailbox Bandit. I don't know if we would have gotten that otherwise.
This is how legends begin.
Hyper, I can't tell if
Anyway,
you were
I'm so
telling
sorry to
us to
bail,
not
but
self-promote
I gotta run this
ourselves
little
on our
doggy
own
animal
channel as a
control now.
joke, or
Probably
the
best I
other
take a rain
version.
check.
So I was waiting for someone else to respond
it's
first.
okay. Totally, I understand.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Which is true. You can share your art on original
Oh,
creations on
I
our
brought you
Discord
a little
server.
Something to make
As
up
for
for
us,
missing your
I mean,
birthday.
self-promo all day. Just kidding. Be sure to like and subscribe though. That would be great. Hit that bell.
It's not
It
much,
would be great.
Yeah, so you're telling us as
happier.
a joke. Yeah, I was like,
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's
Lucky
not
about
gonna
what?
be the same without you, girl.
Oh,
and
the
hey,
gift.
Smug, welcome back. and
come
hello,
on.
Jess. Welcome as well.
Hi, Jess. How are you, Smug? Going?
Right, I'll call you later.
So formal
And
for
try
that,
to get
Doza.
some sleep, all right?
See ya.
Was
Well,
that lunch?
There go my lunch plans.
Hey, your
So
brother
now
did the
what?
tag along today?
I don't know.
He didn't really want to show his
Today's
face
kinda
around here
open.
after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
After the mess he made. What do you mean? None of your business or sorry about that? Which one? We're running out of time.
You pick. Hurry. I don't know. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you.
Ooh.
This isn't the Alyson we know.
The Alyson you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Don't want to talk about it, or we did what we had to do? I'm gonna go with we did what we had to do. Back up, Tyler.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
We're doing good today, Jess. Woke up
right.
early. It's been a
I just
long
want you to
day,
be
but we've
careful.
been productive,
I've been
and that's
doing
always a
this
good
for
day in our
long
books.
time. And people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Alyson, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not in trouble.
Why is this so creepy?
Tyler, I mean,
All of these words are
if he goes
basically.
down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
Oh, because Allison's the one who actually did it, but Tyler went to.
Please just let me go. I need air.
So we actually haven't seen Tyler at all in this episode today, Jess. It's all been kind of Alyson focused. She woke up in her place at Eddie's house, like where she's been living, and she's been having these weird memories of things like all over the place, not even typically where they happened.
Yeah, the guilt is really mounting up on her.
Yeah, so we've been kind of
Are you there?
just with Alyson all
Tyler?
day so far.
Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
So she's trying to communicate with Tyler, but she's not able to.
Please stop.
What if something did happen to Tyler? And that's why they can't,
Okay,
right?
I think so.
I've been here before. This will pass.
What is this?
This is an app. This is one of those.
To keep calm out?
Yeah, this is one of those keep calm apps, which means this
To
is
breathe in
this
and
is a
breathe
thing
out,
that's
stuff like
happened
that.
to her.
So
Yeah.
she's used to anxiety attacks. Time your hold and release to help Alyson breathe. Good luck.
I just need to breathe in and out.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Follow the circles.
I think I just have to click when it's
Hopefully you're
when
doing
it shows
it right.
up. I think it. Yeah, I have to look at the top for me.
Yeah, you have one check. Maybe you have to keep holding it?
Hold on, we'll find out in a moment.
Well, what if we fail? Okay, got a second check.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
In.
Oh, it's faster.
You got this. And yes, tomorrow is Friday, and this weekend's E3 is gonna start.
I'm excited.
So a lot to look forward to. It's gonna be a pretty jam-packed weekend.
I was in all in 10 different places earlier today. I thought the Summer Games Fest was E3 for some reason. And I was like, no, wait, it's Thursday.
It was like so off our radar. I'm so glad, Peter, you posted it in Discord and people were talking about it and stuff, because we started watching the moment our last call finished and we're like, whoa, we should have, like, what? We caught like from the Sonic Symphony on, and I'm really excited for that symphony. It's gonna be so cool.
Okay. Yes.
Jess, you really think it's gonna come out next week? That would be wild.
I don't know what these people are gonna be like.
I don't think it will.
Or what I'm gonna see.
But I'm excited to see what news they might have about
We can
it.
tell them what really happened. No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course.
Why are they young though? Like,
it'll almost be like we're still together.
This is before they got separated.
Wait, Chief.
Yeah.
Just a sec. Hey,
That's Sam?
Kids.
Yep.
I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time. Okay?
interesting.
All right.
Alyson? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
Is she gonna confide in him? Maybe we have to make those decisions.
I think we're gonna have to.
It's gonna be okay.
Eddie better not blame Tyler.
Then we can talk about what happened.
We're gonna go inside the back way.
So no one asks her like, "Oh, what's wrong?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it was from the
sorry.
first time they got separated, Jess.
This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
Do you think that's why she smokes?
I've just been so
Who knows?
wrong
There's a lot of reason for people
about
who want to smoke.
everything.
Right.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him.
Everyone wants to quickly
It was
blame
me.
Tyler.
Yeah.
I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Ooh.
That's not true.
If we say that's not true, then that means that we would be admitting that...
But you also don't want to forget.
Yeah, you don't want to forget.
You're not going to say, I want to forget.
Okay. That's not true.
Yep. Come clean.
All right, here we go.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was
So was
nothing
Tyler.
you could do. You can't go on
So
letting
was
it haunt
Tyler.
your every waking moment.
I don't know. The fact that she can't even communicate or reach Tyler right now, like,
you're
is a
not your
little
mother,
puzzling.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I don't know if he'd be mad or what would happen, but I'd rather, for her with her anxiety attack, it's probably better for her to come clean about it. That's what's holding her back.
You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Ooh.
Yeah, she has to come clean. Either she tells Eddie the truth or I can't move on.
Does telling Eddie the truth hurt Tyler in any way, do you think?
It wouldn't. It would free him from all of the stigma that he's been receiving in that regards from other people, why he went to juvie and everything. The only thing is they did make a pact as a kid for all of this. But I don't know. So, like, I'm putting myself in her shoes right now. I'm thinking about the bond and relationship with them, but putting on a facade for stuff can be very difficult and hard. And it's kind of like you have a bunch of demons in your closet, which is what's happening here. She has so many demons and things that she gets these panic attacks. I would personally want to come clean and face whatever consequences there may be, right? Especially like coming clean to someone who's been taking care of you for this long might be the easiest person to start off to tell. Even if he is the chief of police. If you say I can't move on, then you're never going to move on. What's going to change? What is the action that's going to happen for you to actually move on as Alyson?
True. And I think Tyler, while it would benefit him in the long run, obviously, because it wasn't him, we know that he doesn't want anyone to know this, but it's for her sake,
we also
not his own.
Remember what Michael said, put your oxygen mask on first. She needs to come clean so she doesn't have to live with this secret for the rest of her life. The only person that has held the secret with her is Tyler. Tyler's clearly gone through a lot of stuff and he's trying to recover and like help himself to be a better person. And she hasn't done that.
In the same vein, like her admitting to it, taking it off of Tyler and everything surrounding him and how everyone looks at him, that would help him too. So it's better for him if she says it.
But more importantly, it's beter for her so she's not paralyzed for the rest of her life.
I'm saying it benefits both.
Okay, so we're on the same page. We're going with I killed Marianne.
Yes.
Uncle. It was me.
There it is.
Ain't no going back.
I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
The truth is out.
Wait, guys, what do you think of her decision? Did you like that we said the truth, like the Marianne part?
Which one would you have chosen?
I just realized we didn't even...
So I stabbed her.
Oh, man. Oh, this is heavy.
I killed her. I killed my mother.
Potato would have chosen the truth one too. Okay.
Okay.
At least somebody else validate me.
But Tyler confessed. He went
They
to
were
fire
11.
me.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Yeah, that's true. That's this whole game.
What would you do? Decision making.
No.
Does this mess with your precious little moose and your ideal of what she is?
If he's a good father figure / guardian, he's not gonna overreact right now.
But he does everything by the book as a police officer.
Not necessarily.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know.
Okay.
But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him.
Oh my gosh, I
told the truth.
I don't know if I'll be able to handle it if something's like wrong with Tyler right now. Like Ash is coming clean about all this.
All these years.
Please no.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about.
Yep, balling up is no good. It all comes out someday, even your deepest, darkest secrets.
I can't take it anymore.
How can you truly be open with anybody or in a relationship with anyone if you have something so paralyzing or traumatic like this that you can't even talk about?
It's not easy to
I'm not
admit
saying go
something
tell
like
the
that.
entire world, but at least those close to you, like,
Alyson.
yeah, it takes a lot of courage to speak up and open up about things and experiences that you've had. Especially when it comes to like something you've been lying or withholding the truth about.
So sorry.
Especially something so dark and heavy.
None of this was
Yeah, it's hard for one person to handle it on their own. It affects your mental health. It affects your being every single day. She can't even move on like to Juno or what, like, you know, she talks about it. She wants to go do these things, but this one event and other things from her childhood are still bothering her, and she hasn't processed it completely. She's still young too.
She's also internalizing herself as a failure who doesn't do anything of remarkable value.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Constantly putting herself down.
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Wait, who brought it? Sam?
Sam.
He brought our goblins. How close was he to Marianne?
I think Alyson would go with the second one. I think that's the reason why she would bring it up.
Go for it.
He brought our goblins is just too... It's too simple. It's too surface value.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was, but did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this.
They haven't been charged
And not
yet,
just for
Orchid.
Tyler.
Who knows how this is all
For me
gonna
too.
end out.
But you're not wrong.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
That's a whole lot of paperwork.
I was wondering if anyone would say it. I'm glad it was you.
It's true.
It is true. That is a lot of paperwork.
This is why the police system's corrupt too. Like, they let people they know slide by and commit crimes.
It happens. I know we're rooting for the twins, but like there are things that have happened
that need to be addressed.
It's a situation that looks no good any way you slice it.
Okay. You can do this.
Garage?
Out of order, go around. Maybe we can peer in?
Good. He's here.
Okay.
Sam?
We're gonna confront him. This is gonna be... I think this is gonna be a pretty big moment.
Do you think he's the father?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, alright. We'll see what happens. Does anyone else here in chat think that Sam's the father?
Sam is looked at as the bear, the protector, the person who's always around lurking and keeping them quote-unquote safe. Chasing off animals was one of the things that he did. Eddie just also, or Alyson just also described that to Eddie. I think Sam has chased off the real father more than once.
Xerograph says nah, not anymore. Jess says yes. Okay. Kind of split.
Ooh, screenshot.
Damn it.
Or just someone the mom has. So maybe not the father, but another guy who she, you know, had relationships with.
It's true, we don't even know for sure.
They could have just been friends in a handyman situation. Who knows?
Oh.
He didn't notice the loud door.
Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I can't quite see his face.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
I can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I wanted to talk.
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Huh? All right, here she is.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out.
I just want to get to the real stuff.
Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
An engine. It's not.
Keep talking.
It's not my
Are you gonna
priority
be
right
long?
now.
I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
What?
No.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? Where's your brother?
Back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Sam!
Let's get
I was
it.
hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
All right, I guess we have to say we had a fight.
Never mind.
No.
Oh.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my
Okay.
ears to fix
Maybe
an
we need to
engine.
look around at other stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah, there's other things.
There's the
How's the
boat.
house coming along?
Oh,
Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. Real shame.
Maybe you try talking, or you want to look around first?
I'd say let's look around. We may get something more with him off of something.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That's a long time.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems
You can't enter.
sensible.
Darn. Oh, we can lean here.
Stretching's good, Jess. I actually did it earlier, like, and I heard something weird in my body, like, pop, and I was like, dang it. I should stretch more often.
Welcome back, homie.
And very pog. Zero grab. Way to go.
Congrats.
Okay. Anything over here? Maybe a picture, maybe handwriting.
Maybe a cabinet full of something. Oh.
First aid. Oh, what's that?
Maybe we're gonna help him. If we help him do it, he'll
Need a break. Or need to stop
Basically.
working. Let's see.
Come on, we know our way around a 2x4, right? You and me, we're
What's that?
basically
What's that?
engineers. Right, Noosh?
Uh-huh. No.
Oh, I know this one. The
A
introduction will
political
be forever
ecology of the
burned in my
marine
brain.
Right.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is.
I've never seen one in
Present from
person.
my old crew for my 30th birthday.
I would
beautiful.
say it's beautiful. That's kind of cool.
Butter them up and then get the info.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but
I guess there's an app on
I'm
your
a
phone
big
now.
fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
It'll take some time for the medicine to kick in, homie. Stay strong.
And make sure you keep eating.
And stay hydrated.
And make sure
Okay,
you
maybe
keep
try
eating.
talking to him again?
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey,
pizza.
look, pizza.
There was pizza at the house, like just open.
Yeah, we haven't had pizza in ages.
I know we haven't even made it either. Oh, achievement got. I know you guys can't
Good.
see it. But it's called Just One
Let's
Fix.
see. Should be just about. Pass me that.
Very
wrench, will
nice,
ya?
Jess. What kind of pizza was it?
What'd you have on it?
That's what I asked.
No, those are those are two different questions. Two
Sam?
different questions.
Are you our father?
Oh!
Ooh!
Just straight up!
I almost missed it.
Here we are casually talking about pizza.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
What?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Then who is he, Sam?
Clearly knows.
Context, Sam. Context. Do you have it?
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something
Very
I got nothing
nice.
to do
I like
with.
half of that pizza. But you were so close. Don't yell at him. Doza!
Sorry, this is the first time it's ever happened.
So sick of being lied
All
to.
right, it's fine. She's
I ain't
angry.
lying. I'd have been damn proud to be your daddy. Damn proud.
I need proof, Sam.
Proof. Huh. I couldn't have. I wasn't capable.
Oh.
He had a vasectomy?
Season's closed for good on my little swimmers.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Laura made me go straight to the doctor.
I didn't want to say it, but
There
that's
you go.
literally
He
what
had
happened.
a vasectomy.
That's
Ask
literally what
Laura if
happened.
you don't believe me.
We're gonna go dish up Laura.
No, I don't want to. No.
This is believable, though. A lot of men do get
I'm so
vasectomies after having
tired of trying
children
to
with their
unravel
partner.
all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me.
I kind of feel the same. I
show
want
you
to say good, but I don't know. I don't know. I definitely have that half with the peppers and mushrooms on it for sure.
You know, we shouldn't just judge Sam based on like his drunkenness and stuff. Like, we don't know what traumatic things he's gone through that made him the way he is today.
Oh. When
You're
was the
absolutely
last
right.
time you cracked
He's not
a
defined by
window?
one thing.
But that's how he was introduced to us. So we have that, like, you know, he's the drunk handyman.
And screaming and a gun.
Yeah,
It was a hard sell from the get-go.
exactly. Hero boat captain saves crew members.
Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old captain of the Anichak Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after their vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska.
He was hero one.
He cared about his crewmate.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
You want to take a seat?
199,000. Well, now we know.
Mm-hmm.
In 2015, this was 199,000.
That's some good money for both of them.
I'm not gonna read it, but yeah, I get there's the listing. Sam's looking at it. I mean,
Maybe
you know,
he wanted to buy it.
Oh, what if he did though?
Well, we don't know yet, and no one's bought it yet.
Pay to the order of Sam, $150. Richard.
Kansky. It's
Who
his
is Richard?
dad.
Oh.
Well, can you read it still and go to next?
Maybe if I aim at it.
Love this picture of your mama.
There's no other. Okay, I'll just have to eyeball it. Talked to mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge.
So he said his son, after he had Richie with Laura, he had the vasectomy. So Richie's probably short for Richard.
Got it.
His son sending him money.
Oh, man.
That's got to be really tough. Crewmates on a
Why is
ship,
there a burnt-up pan
not
in
an
your
airship,
garbage?
but a ship,
yeah.
a boat.
That.
But very sus indeed.
Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Good. Another.
There's so many recipes in the salmon casserole.
Let's
I
see.
love my salmon broiled.
See cream of celery soup, mayonnaise, and frozen peas. I'm out, guys.
Yeah, let's
I'm
just
out.
keep going. Crushed crackers was in it too.
Gotta have that crunch. We
Oh,
love
calendar.
the crunch. It's a meal plan.
Ooh.
Egg and cheese, tuna, spaghetti and meatballs, oatmeal yogurts, fruits, leftovers, catch of the day, omelet.
Look.
Sounds pretty good.
There's a routine down.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup, a combination I have never had.
There's only a few ways I like peas, but not in a salmon casserole.
I like them hidden inside samosas, which have full of other goodness with them.
I do enjoy a good like pea soup though, like
a pureed one.
Yeah, because then you don't actually like you get the flavor and you can add a lot of like
You don't have to worry about
herbs
something
and
round in your
spices.
mouth popping.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, pea texture is. Anyways,
It's something different.
What's all this?
All right, we sit and we talk.
Let's hash it
A
out.
few things.
Is that his water heater?
Probably.
Probably not important. I thought the card in the bottom right was a Pop Tart.
Let's look.
Swords and schemes.
Wrong.
I took her
P,
to see
zero
that for her
grab.
birthday.
PEA.
She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
What do we got here?
The picture?
This is old family?
It could be.
Huh.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, not the pears.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Ooh, gotta read this.
Okay.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whole mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Marianne.
I gotta remember how to get out of here. Okay.
A birthday card.
There's a little boat thing too that we can interact with now. I don't think we could before. Tram Hollow Knight. Oh man.
So many references. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Anichak Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. Maybe they were just good friends.
Yeah, I mean, I saw who wrote it, and it was just kind of hit me.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
I like that. It reminds me of Uncharted.
Okay, so many game references.
It's a boat! The best! That's all we can look at in this box.
What's it gonna say now?
Look at these ones.
Alright.
Oh, there's a couple of pictures.
She looks happy.
Marianne?
Yeah.
She was.
When was this?
Oh, he
Why are you
graduated.
wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
That's exciting.
Nice.
Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath.
I've never heard of
Rain
Before Your
just
Eyes, Zero
kept
Grab.
on
Doza,
leaking
have
into
you?
the loft.
I have not.
The barn has
What's
a
it
loft?
about?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Al, you really going to go through with this?
Through with what? Exactly?
It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
Well, no worries, Zero Grab.
just
We can
throw
check
it
it out
away.
later. We'll add it to our suggested games list for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry? Or let Marianne go?
It's about selling the house. He needs to let Marianne go. He needs to move on.
I guess so, yeah. Same way. Come clean.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Marianne behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Oh.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Similar to how she was.
Yeah.
Get out.
Ooh.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
Maybe not the way we should have ended it, but that's okay. We'll see. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is the push he needed.
Yeah, maybe this is the push he needed.
Because no one's actually said this to enough. No one's cared enough to say anything to Sam other than just thinking he's a town loner and drunk.
No, because no one wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Everyone's just holding it in, bottling it up.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Welcome back, Hyper.
We just unlocked an achievement that's called, Are You My Daddy? Okay, where do we go from here? We still have not seen Tyler this entire, like, stream, episode, chapter. Like, I'm very sus.
I think Tyler, yep.
He's been trying this whole time, you think?
Yeah, he's just been out here.
So because he's been concentrating on this, that's why they haven't been able to connect. And Michael, okay. Tyler's okay. I'm glad it was him.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ooh, he's not fine.
Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
A nice chair. it was there for him when he needed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like chairs like that.
You want some of those chairs like on a porch someday for us in a future home?
I think so. I think there's something really special about a hardwood chair that's comfortable.
Or maybe
to sit
on a
in.
balcony overlooking a city.
Yeah,
Listen,
and I'm not against a rocking
if you
chair. I
wanna be
know
alone, I'll go.
kind of makes me feel old.
No, I like
it.
it.
I like it.
Anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah, I went by her place this morning. I gotta tell you, whatever went down between you two, it kind of messed her up.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I think we should go. I just don't know which one will
I
lead
think
there.
Tyler would say I'm not in the mood because he's trying to figure this shit out, though.
Which one would keep
Tyler say? We don't want to flirt with him today.
Yep.
We're not trying to flirt and come in the way between Alyson. We want the bond between Alyson and Tyler to be better.
Okay, so
I think I'm not in the mood because he's clearly not. Put yourself in Tyler's shoes. Do you really want to drop everything, the mission you've been on this whole time, trying to concentrate and work on something, to go fishing? Michael will need to work him up to get him to do that. You're not just going to completely cave and be like, yeah, peace out on the thing I've been trying to do all morning, and I'll just come with you because fishing sounds nice. That's my point. But
not going,
you can debate it if you want.
Not going would make sense, since that's what we're going for.
I don't know if I'm in the mood.
No way. After all that talk, you're not backing down on me, are you?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
See?
I go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here.
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey,
It's true.
fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
Exactly, Jess. We can't have them for you. We did that by mistake yesterday. We thought they would just bond, but they took it to the next level. And it broke up, like, we got that icon saying, like, the relationship between Tyler and Alyson isn't necessarily strong. So we need to keep it strong. That's our end game here.
Stage is set.
Has anyone gone ice fishing before?
Whenever you're ready.
Never. I've never
sure
gone.
you don't want to go?
You guys?
Nah.
I wouldn't want to.
No way I'm gonna rob you of your
You
first
don't really
catch
care
in your
for
own
the
backyard.
cold and water.
Or fishing.
Or that, yeah.
All right.
I've been fishing once. I've been gigging once. I'm good.
I've been fishing way too many times. I've been gigging once. I'm good. Though I wish we could get sheep's
Got
head a little
everything you
easier.
need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's good too. We're all good.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out.
It's actually
fishing and-
frozen lake.
You know, I'm not
homie.
gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Okay, so what we
So did
responded
any of the
earlier would
people you
definitely
came up with
impact
at
how Tyler would
Fireweed land
talk
in Juneau?
here. This was always going to
Oh,
happen.
I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Everyone moves on, or we weren't that close. I think we weren't that close would mean that we could like foreshadow into the future, build close relationships. Everyone moves on means we don't. We think
that's over and done with.
Exactly. Yeah. So we weren't that close.
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You better catch it, Doza.
Reel him in.
Oh, reel him in before the fish gets away. How do I do that?
Listen to the prompts.
I'm just holding down left click.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh, S. Tons of fishing in Stardew Valley has prepared me for this.
This very moment.
No, give it a nice pull.
I would have failed at this.
That was easy. It was easy.
We caught a fish.
I think it's meant to be completed.
Got it.
That's a big fish.
I got lucky.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
We should say not now.
Yep.
Not now. With the way things are, I'd rather not make any promises.
No problem. I can be flexible, so just let me know if that changes.
We just can't piss you off, can we, Michael?
Apparently, he's just calm, cool, and
So,
collected.
the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah.
So cool.
He didn't know how to help,
Wow.
so he found someone who did.
That's a good uncle.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I think I'd like that.
That's true. Like, it's so
Yeah.
hard to not... I mean...
Even let's show a little bit of optimism.
Right, even if Tyler wanted to go and be a ranger and kind of be a loner or whatever, it's once a month and it's good
It's
for
doable,
him. And if
yeah.
his sister's going to be in Juneau anyways, that's another good reason to see her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
Okay,
No
that's
pressure.
pretty non-committal.
Just letting you know the door's open.
Oh, let's interact with some stuff.
You got
Yeah,
anything
what's
good,
that?
man?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. All
Oh,
right,
like
here we
Tyler.
go.
Jess, did you catch
We got
anything?
another fish.
I bet this one's going to be harder, right?
I caught a fish once in college when I went with some friends, and then I felt bad, and the fish was still, kicking, so I threw it back in the water.
Okay.
Fish number 2.
Okay.
All right, easy. That was
about them
slightly
apples?
harder. but
They're
you
actually
got it.
fish, not apples, Tyler.
You weren't all talk.
Too
Impressed.
nice.
Way to go.
I only see two
Just like
fish in my
Tyler.
cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match.
You put them back too?
Ever.
Let's go.
Jeez. You don't mess around, do you?
I like
Told you
that.
earlier. I'm a very serious man.
We have these little a-hole fish, like in Texas, in the rivers. They're really small and they're spiny. There's no meat on them, so they're literally just for like throwing back They are feisty. They are super feisty.
So do you?
Orchid, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think I could. I get weird. Like I know some people like whole fish like on their plate, but seeing the eyes like bothers me.
The auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel.
It can see you.
It'll scar a man for life.
Have you not seen a whole fish like cooked on a plate and you like eat it? Like I've seen it served up to people, and I'm just like, I can't. They're looking at me.
I had one of the many houses I've lived in. We had neighbors move in, and they were from Mexico, and they did the whole like the whole fish. I don't know if it was a bass or a trout.
In the cooler, or what?
It was like spices and lemon wrapped in foil and then baked. Just the whole fish, and I was like,
you know that?
What?
You betcha.
It was pretty cool. It was good. I didn't uncover the head.
Same, Orchid. I can't either. Like, even if it's, you know, already dead, I just can't. I mean, the majority of my life, I've been vegetarian over not.
Whoa. Hold on. So, Orchid, if you had, and this goes for anybody, if y'all had a pancake with whipped cream and chocolate chips as its eyes and
what
smile,
she means.
That it would have a face, though.
I'm pretty sure me and Orchid are on the same page, and we don't mean it that way.
So,
it's been a favorite thing at IHOP.
I don't know what Alyson said.
Avocados from Mexico.
From my side, well,
I love that
I thought we were on the same page, but it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell
and
her I told
Hyper, you're
you,
clearly on Doza's page.
last week your sister was
I'll eat a Mickey Mouse waffle, but if it's an actual like something with a face,
really?
Like not designed like Orchid said, that's a great way of explaining it.
Okay.
Then I can't.
Just because
All
things
right,
have changed.
all right.
doesn't
Giving
mean
you the
can't
side.
work
We're
it
all
out.
giving you a side eye, Doza.
I would say the first one.
No, but actually, I do prefer waffles over pancakes. Just because things change doesn't mean you can't work it out. I pushed her too hard. We're too different.
I don't
pushed her
I
too
don't like
hard.
the second one.
Yeah.
I know. It's probably my fault.
Okay, Doza, a little too excited there.
That's popping off there.
She always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past.
Does Tyler not want to sell it?
Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here.
I think he wants the answer.
She's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh.
They've had different paths this past
Shit,
decade.
I'd be pretty eager too.
Oh.
I didn't really think about that.
I
Because
agree.
he hasn't put himself in her shoes.
No.
So that's why.
We'll go with this one. I don't think it'd be right to be like, yeah, but I did.
didn't really think about
Good
this.
job.
I've been so focused
Two in a
on my
row.
own
Just
shit.
look at the fish.
It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live.
The Mickey glob. Oh my gosh, I want to see Mickey
Out
Mouse
here?
as a glob.
You mean
I believed
outside
the
of
banana
fireweed?
thing.
Yeah.
The potato,
When
I don't know what
first
that
got
would look
there,
like.
all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Speaking of Mickey,
if it makes
it's
you
a
feel
really
any better,
good,
none of us really know
close
what we're
kind
doing.
of clue for what our
Like,
next
shit
game
may
is going to
look
be
bleak
that we're going
now,
to
but
reveal
your
at the end of the day
sister's
today.
never gonna give up on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can lean on me too.
And that's all I'll say for now.
Just
Nice
be careful, okay?
segue.
Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Feel free to guess, and if anyone
Don't you
guesses
say
it right,
anything.
we
I got
will
this.
tell you if you're right. It is not Kingdom Hearts. Remember, we're still trying to beat 100 games before
Come on, pull up on the
July.
rock.
But like, think Mickey, and then like, kind of go, like, you know, beyond Mickey. You know. But yeah, I don't want to give too much.
No, the rest is up to you guys.
It's gonna be fun.
Or we could just say it at the end of the stream. Up to you.
Bam.
Y'all.
We're gonna say it at the end
Well
regardless.
I wish Pico. No.
I got nothing.
Sorry.
That was clean.
We're at, so yeah,
We got all the fish.
I'm a little disappointed.
we did it. Fish, all the fish.
Can
That's
I
the
ask you
achievement we
something
just
kind
got.
of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam.
It's
What's
none
up?
of the Kingdom Hearts games at all, like any of them,
None
and
of the
it's not
12.
Disney Princess Enchanted Journey, though
Trust
that's still on the
anyone
list.
enough
It's not the Prince Gang game. We haven't received a copy of that just yet.
Yeah, that is a hard question.
We don't have that game yet.
There's not
But it's on the
really
list.
two ways
Don't you
about
worry.
it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who
Possibly
really
Hyper.
sees you, you don't have to
Very
pretend
likely,
anymore.
maybe. Mickey related, you know?
It wasn't at the time.
Oh, okay, alright. Hard to argue with that. You still want to risk it with me, it's just not for me.
The top one makes the most sense,
Yeah.
but the bottom one makes me think it would be for Alyson.
Which would you do? They keep adjusting
adjusting.
themselves in the seat.
Oh!
Also, not the DuckTales game. What do you guys think, before you keep guessing, what should we do here? You still want to risk it with me? I think that you still want to risk it with me is a little too flirty.
I think that would be a definitive coming between
Michael and Alyson.
Yeah.
So I think we should go to either hard to argue with that or it's just not for me.
It's like Michael went to go cheer you up and all you could do was flirt with him. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want it to be that.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Let's go with it's just not for me. That's more Alyson centered, and our whole end game is to get Alyson and Tyler back to
Okay, so for
good
the record,
spirits.
we want to go for the first one, but we're going for the
What?
last
No,
one for
it's
Alyson.
for Alyson. Yeah, we're choosing what's best
Like-
for Alyson, not about us.
I needed like 3 more words.
Wait,
Noosh.
potatoes are the first one though.
Yeah, why? Oh man. First or third? First or third?
First or
Noosh?
third. Like, guys, put in 1 or 3 in the comments. I want to see what we get the most of. We'll let you guys pick this one because we're kind of on the fence. Doza, you want the first. That's true. So there's basically 2 for the first one.
Right. Jess,
Me and Jess for 3. Orchids is 2. I think the 2 is too flirtatious though for our end game. We got mostly 1. Zergav's kind of mixed as well. So it looks like 1s have it based on just who's commented so far.
Orchid changed to 3.
Oh, Orchid changed to 3. So the 3s have it? Whoa. Right? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
'Cause this is closing.
And Pika just wrote it again. It's the
okay.
same one. Okay, we're going with 3.
We're closing the door on Michael,
That
guys.
sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
Michael took that so well. I can't believe how cool he is.
Well, he still has Alyson.
Right.
He's got one of the twins. Is he gonna remember the memory?
You're missing the show.
The sky? Is it the Aurora Borealis?
I think it's a little too early for that in November, right? And plus, the sun's still out.
The sun is still out.
Whoa.
This could have been
careful now.
romantic, but now it's not.
Enjoying yourself.
It probably
It's
would have
not,
ended up in a kiss.
But seriously, thanks, man.
Who knows?
This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
The cooler? What's in the cooler?
Minship, you've
Ooh.
read my mind. You know Alyson refuses to eat anything cold in the winter.
They're lost.
Ice cream in the winter is
From
the
now on, you got someone to
best.
call if you want to fish or.
Is that why
sign
she
up on a Ben and Jerry's in
waited
the
for it to
snow.
melt so she could drink it?
A pint. Small fry.
Oh, Hyper, there's so many reasons why this is free for Pride Month.
Yeah, I'm betting they would have. There was actually. This is not a spoiler. We already
Maybe
played the
it'll
game.
tell us at the end of the game, like, you know, you get the kiss scene or you don't or something. Hopefully it gives us some kind of...
Yeah. In the
Breakdown.
second one, the older brother in that one of the main characters, there was an option to like date one of the guys in that like.
Yeah. Life is Strange.
Yeah, and Life is Strange 2.
Okay, we're back with Alyson.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now.
They swapped the
Hey, Allie.
digits.
I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
You know what that was about.
Yep.
You know what that part was.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
I hear you, Hyper. Childhood pet, high school mascot. What else? Birthplace, city.
God, why did I miss you so much?
Just
So
identity
many days.
theft.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
You think she's gonna tell him about what's been going on with her, or maybe about Eddie?
Probably that trap door thing from the picture that she took, so they can go
So,
investigate.
What is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you believe him, or arson's not his style, and you believe him.
Okay.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken
picture?
in 1992
here we go.
when Marianne first
And
moved to
agreed,
Della's
Jess. I
Crossing.
think it was a good
See that
call.
ladder?
I'm glad the majority voted that way.
Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far.
Absolutely.
And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
I would
Let's go.
100% go check this out.
Let's go.
I'm so excited.
Guys, predictions on what's under this thing.
Is it
all of the secrets just revealed, everything's there? Or is it going to be, I don't know, just...
Isn't it in the roof?
Ugh,
Ceiling,
what a
I mean?
mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to
There
thank
it
for
is.
that. What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
It's probably
My
for the
brain was going to
best.
some real dark places.
It's quality of storage. We don't have to do this. I'll protect you.
Way to go, Orchid. Third place is good.
Nice. I want to go with the third one, by the way.
Go ahead, go ahead. Time is
Don't
running
worry.
out.
Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
So that's how you pronounce it. I've been saying coiffed this whole time.
Oh dear.
I feel like a fool.
That's okay. It's like potato, potato. Or tomato, tomato.
Or like the bee's knees.
That's not the same word. Sure.
Alright. I hear you. Let's get in there. Or maybe we need one of those
Ladders.
Not exactly.
For
We
a
need
second,
one of those
I
hooky
thought there might be
things.
another secret stash down here, but
Go to the
just
back.
a
There
loose
was a
plank.
ladder before.
Oh, we got one of these little wooden things, right?
Nothing here.
Aw.
You're really gonna look at everything?
Just a regular old light switch.
He's not really
I
like
thought I
committal
saw
on
something
some-
right over here.
Like just
but
telling an entire
guess
story
my
about it.
mind's just playing tricks on me.
I think there's a ladder right there. Oh, you can't get it?
There's ladders everywhere. We haven't been able to interact with a single one. But that's okay. I mean, most ladders in video games are kind of jank, and I don't really care for them.
Talk
So
to her.
Need to
there's
see the
got to be
picture again?
something. Oh, there's a lever. There's a lever. Ooh, that's kind of fancy.
Right
oh,
there.
Sam's quite the craftsman.
The handle should be behind this.
Let's
Oh,
go. It's red and
wow.
everything.
Are you the father? I'm
Secret
Dr.
Keeper
Phil.
always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Ooh, from the story.
Let's find a way to climb up there.
I wonder if someone like actually read through
That's
every
way
single
too high
story.
to jump. You want to get
It could probably reveal
I'm so
everything.
not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Just like
Okay,
just
ladder,
like
ladder. Go get the ladder.
Oh, we're finally
There's gonna be
get a
ladder.
Oh my god, gamers, let's go.
We're grabbing the ladder.
Yes, okay, it's this ladder. We've seen so many, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't
this
sure.
Seems sturdy.
Covered in rust? Yeah, definitely sturdy.
Ladder.
Oh, this!
Wait,
This is from the end of last
This is
night.
up here? This is gorgeous.
Did he? No, he didn't.
He built this room,
he
but maybe
built it, but
Alyson, or sorry, Marianne decorated this. It is
Can
gorgeous.
you see anything?
The glow in the dark stuff still
Nope.
works.
Nada.
Nada. Why would she?
It's a
Oh.
joke. There's like so much. Wow, it's so cool in here.
This is where she escaped off to a lot.
Is the term iridescent like that type of paint?
Or you say glow in the dark paint.
I guess so. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess.
Holy shit.
Young
Well, that shaved a
princess.
few years off my life.
Some. Hopeless? I think hopeless was the last word. Who's Candace?
Doza.
Whoa.
It's like he never learns.
What? What's the matter?
This is so weird. I want answers.
Her story.
This is incredible.
She left us something.
Do you think like, oh my god, do you think if like
got a
E3 was like a
combination lock
real actual
with
like
letters.
thing, and Square Enix was there
Do
with
you
like
think
Don't
she
Nod,
hid the
they'd like
code
recreate a
somewhere in all
booth that
this?
was this?
Knowing Marianne.
Hold on, I'm too
probably.
invested. I can't. They were talking about the
You
code
wanna
and
do
how
this?
do we figure it out.
Oh, I really shouldn't talk over
Start
puzzle.
here.
So we're gonna look around for a 3-digit maybe, or 3 letters or something. I don't know.
Or colors.
Yeah. Well,
symbols.
let's examine it.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
Turn
Pi?
it to see what the so
So
it looks
we should
like
probably see
symbols.
if Marianne
Pi,
hid anything
lambda,
before we go trying to
omega.
guess.
An S in cursive.
E
E.
A.
Ah. Er.
Do you want to just? Well, okay. All right. So it's an R, not really pi. Okay, so it's the same stuff. It's LOL. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Let's go
LOL.
look around.
Row. That's an actual like. What if that's someone's last name?
Let's look around and see if we can get some actual clues here.
Oh dang. Oh, the collectibles, huh?
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. There you go, stalwart moose.
I really hope we don't miss anything,
Back in your
just
paws,
because we
big frog.
probably didn't collect them all. Oh god, we're terrible at this. We really only had 3? No way.
That's okay.
We found so many, right guys?
No.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue.
Princess
Princess
something.
never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with
There's
us.
3
Maybe
points
the
on it.
tiara's in the box.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh, okay.
Crafty goblins go here.
Okay, so we did collect
That's
more.
the pious pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
Okay, we collected more than we thought.
Mad hunter,
That
always
was
on the
bad.
princess's trail.
That's it. We missed one on the side.
We missed like so many.
That's okay. We ain't trying 100%.
No, I know.
Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Okay, okay.
That's super cool, Jess. My brother actually had like the
Recognize
whole
this?
solar system
Yeah.
and like stars
It's
on
from the
his
story
ceiling
where
in
the
his
goblins
room,
tricked the Mad
and
Hunter.
he was
It
so
looks
like
it, but
he wanted it
it's
to be like
different,
accurate and
right?
precise. So like it
Can
was
you
like
check
a
the book?
huge project and deal for like him for a while. And then any extra stars that weren't precise to what he was doing, he gave to me, so I put those in my room.
If I was ever in the new room, it's like, yeah, stars immediately going up. Has to be there, for
Yeah.
sure. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. No. He gets things back over
Wait,
time.
what did she say? Like,
She
it might be in
said-
the book?
Yeah, she said that something was different, drawn differently.
Oh, so we have to look for this image.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Oh.
Oh.
So maybe okay.
Let's look at the
Let's look at the book first and look for this in the book.
Oh, there's a princess. There's a house. I just want to make sure I'm remembering all the different things.
2 trees, castle.
There.
Once upon a time, there was a young
hopeless.
princess who felt hopeless. Okay, so let's go open the book.
Okay. So we have.
Just go through the different tabs on the top so we can see the picture. Or actually,
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we can see the
that makes
pictures.
sense.
So let's go.
Okay, the bear and the princess.
We need the one that looks like the thing. Nope.
No goblin stuff, I don't think.
No. No. Keep
Oh,
going.
so right.
Nope.
Well,
This
here
one.
it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
The Marianne's like...
Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Find all the differences?
Spot the
so
difference.
here, obviously, the goblins are here.
Okay, so that's
the
like
castle is gone.
She's
the girl
princess
is missing.
Here, right? This is the princess.
Well, I think so, but what's weird is like the goblins are there and the princess like falls in. So let's go look
she's
at the
not
real
over
thing.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay,
so this isn't
the castle.
here.
Yeah.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle.
And then the
looks
girl.
like the princess is running away from it.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady.
What were the
according to
hands
story.
were different,
Do you
right?
think
The
the Gold
hand is
Lady
like
could have been
away.
Marianne's
The
mom?
left one.
I mean, she always used to say she moved
Yeah,
to the
it's like
end of
not
the
there.
world to get
We
away
already,
from
we
her
already
family.
pressed that one.
Okay, let's look
Yeah,
up
you're
higher
right.
to
So
see
the lily
if there's
was
anything
the
else.
lilies are
away.
still here. This tree
Just like the
was the
princess
goblins.
is here.
Okay, so try that.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this
I
version?
think that's it.
I think so too.
Is there anything else we can click?
There's a plenty of stuff, but it looks the exact same. Like we can look again.
Let's look again. just
Okay,
to
guys.
make
So we
sure.
have a moon up here. We have the stars to the left of the hat. We have the tree branch with like the magic over it. Unless it's referencing the tree that the princess is hiding behind. And the
then
two
let's
lily
look at the scary
pads.
guy's face.
Yeah. Looks the same to me.
The scary guy is back there. Well, yeah. Okay, so, there.
Stars are there. The moon's up there.
The title though, because this is the
Oh,
goddess.
Maybe that's what it's.
Hello?
What? What?
What's going on?
James Cheese Cream, thank you so much.
420, thank you. We really appreciate that. I didn't see what the message was, but I'm gonna go check.
It was Batman villains side or riot.
Oh my goodness. Let's get through all the hero side though. Come on. But seriously, thank you. That was such a nice surprise. Oh my goodness.
Hilarious. Oh my god. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
What other differences are there?
if you scroll up, or not scroll up, like go up a little bit, like the title, select
I guess
that. It's a different
referencing the
title.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yes.
That's it.
We did it.
Yo.
Okay.
Pictures.
Oh my gosh, so much
letters.
information.
Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were
Bronze.
the ones hanging on the walls.
Or copper.
The gold lady.
No, it's
The
not
gold
copper.
That was
lady.
definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Ooh.
Maybe. Would have
She
been
ran away
nice to
from it
have
all?
some of that. Oh, poor thing.
My
Why
birdie
would she keep
Polly,
an
I'll
old
miss you
drawing of a
forever.
pet in here?
Get a bunch of like ribbons and
I
stuff.
can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
Wow.
God, that's so
They're
not
learning
her.
so much about their mother. Okay.
University of California. So she's from California.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks
Well-
like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Oh, maybe her family wasn't okay with her wanting to switch to something creative.
Yeah, they wanted her to go to engineering. Like, hey, the creative thing
Who
was
knows?
ballet.
Well, there's a letter or two, so like we got to keep reading.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's move on to the letter.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. Ooh. Next. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Brent.
So, I don't know if Brent's the daddy, but Brent is clearly someone who Marianne's mom came in between.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom
The
in the
butt
background.
emoji, but really it's Elvis.
Very nice. We have one last picture here.
You think the guy with her is Brent?
Yeah,
From
heart
the letter?
around it.
I would guess
I remember
so.
doing that to our early photos with Doza.
Yeah, they all have hearts. Quite cute. Well, I guess that's everything in this safe.
Okay, so let's see what happens now.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay, examine.
There's the gold lady
Oh
again.
wow. Oh wow.
She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
She has eyes all over the place.
So maybe all of this is related to what we
Maybe,
found in
yeah,
there.
I'm thinking Brent's maybe like her first love or something. And that, you know, her mom came in the way of. Okay, so we have to do the differences again. So her cruel parent.
The cruel parents kept her locked away in the musty palace.
Oh.
Huh. Okay.
So maybe she did grow up rich.
So, well, we can't
Let's-
open the. Oh well, we can't
we
open the book,
can.
but it didn't give me anything.
So then leave? Or do you want to look for the similar picture first?
Yeah, I just want to see if we can see anything about like the
mother.
Yeah, the mother.
Let's see. You're good, Hyper.
Maybe it's the eye. The goblins, no. Ice King. No. Ice Troll. Muskrats.
Okay, so it
Goblins.
has nothing to do with us.
No. Okay. That's why I didn't have the prompt, I guess.
Okay, so...
So let's figure this out, right?
Yeah.
We have different people on the bottom. Heartbreak's the first thing in here. Let's...
Oh wait, there's written stuff on the side too. What does that say?
The crafty goblin's goods, I think.
Huh. Okay. Let's talk to Alyson maybe, see if she has any other ideas.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm stumped or I'm still figuring it out.
I'm stumped. Let's try to get some more help.
I'm totally stumped.
Okay. The animals, to start from the top.
I'm trying to figure out this one with all the animals.
What about that drawing of Marianne's pet?
The bird.
Didn't it say, I miss you or something?
Holly, yeah.
Hey, I can
Oh, that's how it
Gold
works.
lady.
Okay.
All these pictures.
Right, why would the whole plank move?
They look like images from
Why did I
Marianne's
think
The
that?
dance. Okay, so we choose the dancing one for the second one.
Yeah,
Some
that
of them
is
do,
easy
like the
now.
Princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I
And then-
guess this is stuff she did for fun.
The third
Notice
one.
how unhappy she looks in all these pictures. I don't think she was having
Third
any
one,
fun.
the engineering with the money stuff. 'Cause this one's
Let's-
justice. This one's medical. That one is.
Okay.
Oh, that one's engineering actually.
Let's look at what the like. If you choose one, you'll see. You know what I mean? You'll
The
say
wise
something.
princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Okay, and then
all the-
Brent.
So what was he?
What was
We can
he?
just choose one and try.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Just choose another one.
Maybe the artsy guy.
Is that
Yep.
it?
Oh,
It's opening.
We did it.
that was
Good
a nice
job.
sound. Tickle my eardrums.
What's in there this time?
Ooh, more stuff.
Watch out, Hyper. You better watch out. Okay, it's a house. It's their house. Yes. I definitely recognize that.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
They were all happy.
He's so young and happy.
Oh, okay. Over here?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau
Sorry.
before she moved to
Sorry, I
Delos.
didn't mean to scare you. Kind of.
No wonder
She
she was
worked
so
for
handy.
a watchmaker.
Okay, pay period, gross earnings 2,500.
She was working in Juneau. Next.
She made that in the month.
Deduction for okay, cool. So it's just a step. Here is the pal's number. I let him know you were interested in
Sorry.
She worked
the
for
house
a watch
he's selling.
so
Okay,
that's
so
how
someone
she
else
found
was
the
selling the house first. And there's a letter over there. Or we can do that first if you prefer.
I want the letter to be the last thing.
Salmonberry
Park.
Kodiak.
Works in arts and crafts.
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
Read.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks
Don't be a
like
stranger. Keep on looking for
So
those
weird
answers
to
to the
imagine
questions
her
in your head,
living in a
which
community
you're
like that,
blind.
with,
I miss you
know,
already.
other people.
Sorry, we're
weirdest
losing to modern
part is how they
civilization.
all
We'll
seem to
miss
love
your
her. Where was
positive
Queen Marianne
attitude.
when the whole town was turning on us?
And your
Oh.
adventurous
Oh,
spirit. Also
they're
your wild
wild.
edibles picking skills. Haha, pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne, Rick. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings, Jarita. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. And next, Godspeed, Cabot and Wadi. I like your pictures. Love, Kamala.
I think it's pronounced Cabo.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
And then the letter from Dad. This will be good.
Her father.
Okay. I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Loch Honor. You were there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and we can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child
They don't even know that there's twins.
are both safe. They don't know.
Just your child, or both, like you and your child, not children. Let's keep going.
Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
Wow, that was a lot to take
That's
in.
a scathing letter.
For Alyson and Tyler, they are learning that their grandparents, Marianne's parents, like, oh my gosh, they don't even know that they exist. They know that a child exists, not children or twins. And Marianne obviously hasn't had contact with them like long before. This letter was written in 1996. So long before the incident or anything. And they knew she was pregnant before she left. So maybe the father is this Brent guy who came looking for Marianne when he found out that she got pregnant after the letter. So Marianne got this letter and then she left because she didn't want to deal with like having, you know,
and
overbearing parents or what have you. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like Lorelai, like from Gilmore Girls. She was pregnant out of wedlock and she didn't want to marry the guy, and she she went away because it was too hard for her to like deal with the pregnancy and becoming a mother there, and figured out her own way, and they didn't have contact for a while. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. I watch a lot of Gilmore Girls.
You do? Does the aunt keep tabs on her? Because the dad says, we haven't heard from you in 4 years. And this is dated 1996. So in 1996, she got pregnant. So I don't really know how the timeline all works out there.
4 years though, so they knew she was pregnant before 4 years. So it's actually 96, 95, 94, 93.
Sorry. That
So
seems obvious to me now.
It's actually 93, but like, who knows who the aunt is? It just says aunt.
Just says aunt.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
And yes, I love Gilmore Girls. It's a show that I go back to over and over again.
One of her 1992.
Top 5.
Before she even got here.
It's true.
Before us?
They're revealing all the things we just said.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but...
We got the years wrong. We got the years
she could've
wrong.
given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
So we did get the dates wrong, so it's not about the children, these kids. It's about another kid. Potential kid. But maybe a miscarriage, maybe something else. So we have the letters so far. This was an L. The first letter was what?
I think we're supposed to try this one next.
The first letter was what again?
L.
No, it's O. L-O. Okay, so what's the last? We're going to figure out the last puzzle. Oh, what if it is LOL? Oh my gosh. Like.
Oh my god.
Some sort of map?
This looks fun.
Okay, so look at the title.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
Okay. So
she ran away from here. But it looks like these
click
can be
that
moved.
verse. No, I think it's the path. And then she went to the clock because she worked in Juneau for a while.
Okay.
She was a watchmaker. The clock, babe. The clock.
All right, I'm
No, did you not? Okay.
Okay.
Select that.
Select that.
Lady's castle.
Like this.
No.
Some sort of clock.
Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah.
You're making the path. That's what I was saying.
I thought we were sliding them around.
No. Castle, because that's where she started off. She went to do the clock thing. What does that say?
Then she would go either. Let's see.
What is that last one? That's her place, right?
I think this is like her destination. This one's the house because it has the deck.
No, because that's the bear. That could be Sam and Carol, like them having tea. That photo that we saw. Because isn't the bear Sam?
The bear is Sam.
So that's when she had the tea and stuff with
everything
Sam.
in the stash was dated.
So does she go to get the
maybe go
does
get
she
the
meet
what?
them first?
What's the strawberries and flower reference to?
It's foliage. It's hunting and it's gathering. It's finding resources. It's finding sustenance.
Okay, so how about
she goes up to that, she gets a house, then she meets everybody.
Okay, try that.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This is the princess's house.
Okay, try that.
This looks like a dinner. It seems like it's
okay, so deselect the last three?
Maybe it's broken.
Okay.
And then do the friends first.
This looks like a dinner party with
and then the salmon berries.
And the very old beaver.
What's that?
And then the house
thing on top.
Oh, this is the princess's. Damn it! Why is nothing happening?
Now try the house.
The house.
Or try the salmonberry house. Oh no, we already did that. Try the house, salmon berries, and then the people.
This is the princess's house.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so that resets all the subsequent ones.
What's that plant thing on?
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Okay, redo everything. Deselect everything. We start with the princess house, or that one.
The gold lady's castle.
And we go to the scavenging.
Oh.
And then we go down to the clock.
Oh.
And then time passes and she gets a home.
No. Don't do the dinner party.
Don't do the dinner party.
Do the clock next because she did the watchmaker thing in Juneau. And then she met the friends here because of the number that was given to her by the watchmaker to someone in Delos Crossing. And then she buys the house in Delos Crossing because she seems welcomed here.
No.
Okay, switch the last two.
Switch the last
house
two, okay.
and then this tea party.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very own beef.
Okay, we did it. E. L-O-E?
What's in there?
O-L-E? E-O-L? E-L-O? Alright, let's see what this is.
Oh my goodness.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like
This
it could
be good. Once upon a time, not long ago... I'm just kidding. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Okay. One night... Did you want to read this one?
Oh, I got it. Sure.
Okay.
One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. Is the tiara the kid's?
I don't think so. Tiara's from her past life.
In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The pillow was closed. There had been no storm, no wind. The window was closed. No wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. I know what the tiara is. But though she tried to fix it and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. It's about the child that she was pregnant with.
That's... okay.
The princess held the tiara.
Way to spoil everything. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Well, since you know, I'm going to read.
Okay.
The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. You're probably right, because it sounds like she did lose her first child and she buried the child without telling anybody that she lost it.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
And yeah, they're 21 right now.
She made her way
both
to
of the
Delos
twins.
Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
You figured it out, Doza.
I got it. I got it.
Low-key, I figured it out too, but I wasn't gonna say anything until we finished reading it.
Sure, yeah.
She left everything.
No one will believe me
you.
now.
I believe you. I believe you. You just need me.
For him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But
So Brent's not
when
their
it looked like we
father.
were gonna be taken away, she snapped.
Probably right, yeah. It wouldn't be.
She just couldn't lose any more children.
No, she couldn't. That's
It really
oh my
wasn't
gosh.
anything we did.
I hate Tessa more
I don't know
now.
what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either. But
This just goes to show, like, you don't know what
all
people
I
are
wanted
going
was
through.
to understand what happened to her.
You don't know their
now
past.
I
You don't
do.
know their like present.
Yeah.
Don't just judge them based on
I
what you
still
see on the
haven't seen what's
surface
in that
level.
chest.
There's so much more to every single individual in this like world.
Yeah, you know, oftentimes I have to remind myself, like, I feel like my life
Okay,
is complicated,
so
but
how
just
do
a
we open
random
it?
person, you know, on the other side of the street, their life is just as complicated as mine.
Yeah, there is no confirmation, Jess, but I think we're under the assumption
The
that
princess lost her
Brent
most precious treasure.
is the father
That's
of the
why
dead
it
child that
all
Marianne
happened.
had.
I still can't
So it was
wrap my head
LOE,
around it.
right? Oh.
EOL.
So it was EOL.
Right? Should be easy
It would be
enough.
color coded. Let's think this through.
Okay,
Yeah.
so L is red, E is orange, and O is
Yellow.
okay. L is red.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right
No,
downstairs.
we have it.
What? No.
L
You don't want
is
to try and
red.
figure out what all this means?
I'm
Is it-
so
is
done
it
with her
done?
riddles.
I think so. Turn. Or like maybe we have to did we get it wrong?
Maybe we did. E is orange. Yeah, okay, we got it
Yeah,
wrong.
we got it wrong.
That
Okay.
crowbar
E is
sounding
orange
Pretty nice right now.
and then O.
Is there going to be a percentage of people who
Use
smash
the
this
crowbar.
open? Leo.
That could have been the child.
And this strengthened their bond. Leo is a strong name. Whoa.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Sam built this with
No,
Marianne?
no. Well, we
I
don't
mean all the
know.
mechanisms and stuff.
She's an artist, though. We don't know. She's crafty.
That's true.
He probably helped with this infrastructure on the
She
outside.
noticed.
Yeah, you're right. He said the scalping was really
Oh,
tough.
dear Alyson.
That was her
Whoa.
son.
We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins. Oh
Why does
my
she have a photo of
goodness.
that tree locked in here.
The
Oh.
I don't even know if I could handle if this was actually happening to my life. Like if I was in their shoes right now, I could not handle all of this. That is Leo. That's the tree where she buried Leo.
Leo Ronan.
Their older brother.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
She was trying to
I
protect
mean,
them.
it's fucking terrible. That's why.
She didn't want her old past demons or like things
To
that have
affect
happened to her to
them.
affect them.
Did
Yeah.
we do the right thing opening this?
There's so
We
much
did.
that so many of us don't know
It's
about
better
our
we know what
parents,
happened,
like, or
even-
guardians, or where we came from, because
Even if it's hard.
they don't tell us everything because they're still trying to protect
There's
us.
one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on. Let's go to the dock.
They're gonna remember
time
the
to
memory
finish this.
there.
Oh,
They have to. They
man.
need to.
Oh, man. Okay.
There's really nothing else to look at. We already looked at everything, right?
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right,
neat.
there is more.
Very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Read the book.
Okay, we gotta read the book.
So the beaver wants to go through the top images.
The beaver fixes the
Oh,
house.
okay, perfect.
Okay, so we got...
Once upon a time, not long ago, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. All right, so we've got all the answers right here. Shingles on the roof, planks on the wall, beams on the house.
Let's go with
Shingles,
that.
beams,
Planks.
Planks. So do the planks.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
And then the shingles.
She fixed the roof shingles.
And then the pipes.
She repaired the water leak.
No, she didn't prepare the water leak. Oh, I guess that is pipes, huh?
Actually, I'm not sure.
No, do the pipe.
What about this?
She slapped the post with... All right.
We did
There we
it.
go.
Cool, we did it. That was quick.
I saw you nodding your head.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone.
Wow.
Did not see that one coming. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. Okay, so Eddie runs deep in this family, and Eddie's family clearly as well.
So she wanted Marianne to take care of Eddie?
Yeah. Or just, like, be family for him because, you know, he's losing family.
That's true.
And maybe in the same way this letter was written to Marianne, maybe Carol wrote to Eddie in a way or told Eddie, like, hey, you know, you have this family. Like, this is more of your family.
Yeah,
here.
and look out for Marianne.
Yeah.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay, so Book of Goblins, we have to look for this. And actually, that is freaking hilarious. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I can't. I'm just picturing it in my head like a cartoon. And
the whole thing?
Like, what?
The whole thing? I also imagine that, like, that steak with the little white ring in the middle.
Like, right
like
there.
on Tom and Jerry.
Boxboy goes to grab some water. Cat jumps up, grabs steak, runs away. Boxboy comes back and is just like, what just happened here?
Guys, you won't believe this.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's look for beehives.
We're looking for goblins.
Oh. Maybe we should just go through the pictures.
The goblins earn their voice?
Let's just go through the pictures if we can't figure it out.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, well.
Keep going.
Yeah, you're right. I should keep
going.
Maybe each story of them in like a particular.
Going.
All right. What is this one? Pelican helped her friend. No. The goblins earn their voice.
Keep going.
The goblins save the old beaver.
Keep
They
going.
save the old beaver.
Keep going.
Irritate the Ice King.
Keep going.
The pelican forgives the goblins. This sounds like it would be it.
Keep going.
We're gonna keep going.
I just want to see them all, okay?
They trick the muskrat.
So
Moose
keep
teaches
going.
goblins.
Go back to the pelican one that you liked. Okay, the pelican forgives the goblins. Now go back to what we're looking at.
Why is it backspace?
Wait,
Okay.
go up. The crafty goblin's good deeds.
The crafty. I don't
know.
Crafty.
We were at a story you like. Where is it?
It was over here.
The pelican forgives. Like, so we're not forgiving. The
Well,
goblins are
they
helping.
were in debt. They were in debt.
Can you go out of this?
Yeah, all right.
Look, there's some stuff that's already highlighted.
Oh, okay. Goblins, I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be generous with others as I am with you. This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican for her food and lesson. Okay.
Okay, so let's read that part. Go back.
What?
Let's read between those two
Okay.
weirdly things in the story, but you can do the read thing if you want. No. Like, to make it bigger and better.
These dang
whatever.
keys. I'm so bad at it. Okay. But we have nothing to give. You have your nimble hands. Okay, let's start. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day, they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back. Okay.
Yeah, so moose, scratch, bear, honey from the beehive. Let's try those.
Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about.
So a hug.
So they wrapped her
So let's do those
arms.
3. I don't want to forget things.
Start with that, yeah.
Okay, so the beehive.
Drop the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
And then they did the princess hug. And they did
hugged
the beaver.
princess when she was crying.
Beaver.
Is
Beaver.
it beaver?
To the left, to the left, to the left. The beaver. The beaver next to the princess.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
No. They helped the moose scratch his back.
Okay, so
Actually,
moose.
I'm
Sorry.
not sure.
Yeah. 3 was a little too much to
They
remember.
gave the
Okay.
stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
We did it.
None of them were a
Okay,
beaver.
cool.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Tessa.
All right, read.
Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshia Glaciers, catering to Gastinu Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and the customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessie Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan.
Oh.
They had a partnership.
They were going to have a partnership.
Right. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa?
I don't think anything went from this. But that is why Tessa is considered the Pelican. Because they were going to create a Pelican Crossing.
Wow.
Business venture.
The crafty goblins loot, or, well, Alyson's looking at this one. The old bear's gifts for the princess.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
Okay.
Look for the old bear.
Old bear. The bear and the princess. Possibly. The bear's big paws. No, that's about the goblins. Let's see. Anything else with the bear? I got anything with the bear?
You're...
All right,
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
say it.
The bear
I'll say
and the
it.
princess.
The bears.
Okay.
You're welcome, Nush. I know.
Look
It's
at the pages
swoon,
first to see
etc.
if there's anything else that's going to be highlighted or something first.
No, it's all important.
All right. What's the question? What are we looking at back at the puzzle now that we know which story?
What did he... Oh, here's the picture. It's obvious now.
Go back to... What are we
The
trying
back...
to figure...
He's giving her gifts.
Okay, read it. Fine. Dang.
What did you give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Babe, why is your memory not the best when it comes to
Are
other
you
things?
kidding? It's literally
You
your
remember
memory.
everything.
I told you what it was. Don't put this on me. Do not.
Guys, I have to remind Doza like a million things all day, every day, but for some reason when it comes to a video
that's
game,
what
he
you meant.
remembers everything. Yeah,
I thought
that's
you
what
were. I
meant.
thought you were like trying to play
No.
play funny and make
No,
me
I
the one
constantly
who
have to make sure
forgot
he's on
this.
task throughout the day, but here he knows exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for the gifts that the bear gave the princess.
I'm what you call a pro gamer. Okay.
All right, go.
I think I know what I'm
Read
doing.
pro gamer.
Oh, that's
The
hard.
vacuum.
Okay, so she was stuck in a tree. The old bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation, but as a fellow predator, he understood.
You
the
read all
wolf.
the first part?
Okay. The bear and the princess. Once upon a time, Noosh, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over
Oh
to
my gosh,
investigate.
Jess. You're 110% right. Like, oh my gosh, you nailed it on the head. I just wish he would admit it.
There's a reason they don't call work fun. That's not, they don't say that you going to fun? No, you're going to work.
This man woke up this morning and was like, we should play Overwatch. And I was like, no, we should get ahead. Anyway,
You
keep going.
liar. And she's like, anyway, keep going. Don't correct me. Don't give him the actual story.
Okay, all right. I wanted to get Doza out of bed because we were both talking in bed and it was getting to almost like an hour of us talking about our nightmares the night before.
Yes,
and I was like,
she
hey,
dangled Overwatch
I said,
over my
hey, let's
head.
go play Overwatch because I knew he would get up and go turn on our computers, which he did. I knew he would do it. And then I came over and I was like, hey, there's actually a lot of work to do. Maybe we should just get a head started.
Baited me.
But he got out of bed because I put video games there and I'm still going to play with him. You know? Anyways,
I know.
back to the story. Let's figure out the gifts.
I'm going to call and collect soon.
He always collects. He always gets his gaming time. But does the work get done?
Yes.
Eventually.
Which is important.
Anyways.
After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree while a wolf snarled, this sounds familiar, and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation, but when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to full height. The wolf snapped and snarled at his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. You can come down, he said. How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself? Asked the princess. I suppose this is a fair question, admitted the old bear, but I promise I won't eat you. The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, especially with that kind of look in his eyes.
He won't be playing Overwatch tonight.
Oh, wink. So she slowly
can we just
made
look
her
for the
way.
word gift? Like,
first gift.
Keep reading.
First gift, the bear saved her.
Okay,
right?
keep going. No. It says, after that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. A fresh caught salmon, berries, and bluebell. Go. Let's just do those three. Salmon, berries, bluebell. Salmon, collect. That's the salmon.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go.
Salmon,
berries.
So
like the bush or something.
a newly bloomed bluebell,
And the other bush.
some roses.
No, put that away.
No, boo.
Where's the
Nobody wants a
berries?
rose.
We gotta get
Berries
those
is here.
berries.
A handful of ripe berries.
Let's go.
Yo.
We did it.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hay loft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much, it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there.
Man.
You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. And guys, it had to be done. Like, I understand, but like, I know Doza's gonna get it when it's for video games. And to be fair, I played competitive with him and did all my placement matches with him this week. Did I not, babe?
You did not.
What? I did.
Okay, yeah, she
Doza?
did. She did.
I almost shouted your real name right now.
So close.
I played all of my placement matches, like for tank, healer, and support, which took a couple of hours. Like, not even a couple, more than a couple of hours. I'm talking like 4 to 6 hours this week playing video games because he needed that. And what else did I do? I multitasked. Between rounds, I was working. He was not.
I was working.
Eventually, not the first night.
No, not the first night.
See? All right.
I was getting things organized.
This is just how we like figure out things and like work as a couple and like run businesses together and do Nush Doza and play video games and cook. A little insight into our life.
Just need to finish the cleaning.
We made a lot of progress. I mean, I did a whole
That's
load of
true.
dishes today and cleared off the counter.
I know. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And Doza edited a bunch of videos for one of our clients. So, you know, we both do things. But anyways.
I went through like 5 hours of footage today.
Crafty goblin's loot.
Oh,
It's from the Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
It's
All right,
pretty good.
Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story.
We're not arguing. It's just a funny thing that happened today that, you know, we thought we'd share in this way. Let's read. Let's find the goblins or the stealing. Let's find this picture in the book. You can't just steal the things.
I can't just stare at it, you mean?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Well,
at
that's
this
what I was
point.
doing. Princess and the Two Thieves.
Yeah, there you go. All right, once upon a time, let's read this story.
Are you sure you don't want to look for something?
You can look at the picture. You can look if you want to see something. All right. Okay, let's
This is how the princess realized that two tiny thieves were living under the wooden house right below her feet.
Go back. So we need to read it to actually see what she's doing.
Okay.
I actually love drawing cakes. I think they're fun to draw. They can be hard, but like the details and stuff, you know?
I can't just draw a flat cake. I need to have it three-dimensional, and that's what I struggle with.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that it generously had to be respected, so she only took what she needed. And for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Fruits and nuts and eggs.
Okay, fruits, nuts, and eggs.
Actually, there might be more.
Well, we'll get these out of the way.
Fruits in the fruit
fruits.
thing. Eggs are on the top
Maybe they
right.
took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Are there any nuts?
Some flour for the cake?
No, no
maybe?
flour.
No, why would they take that? They
Or
don't-
not.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Is nuts up there?
It looks like salmon berries.
Did they steal candy?
No, take the candy back. Okay, we need to keep reading then.
Maybe not.
Did they steal a spoon? No.
Okay, let's go back to where we were. Okay, maybe it's the bird, she said, or the mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food, for the winter was long and little creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates, forks and knives. Spoon.
Spoon. Okay.
And blankets.
And blankets.
So let's go back. So I think we only need 3 each time, so a spoon.
What if they took some spoons?
We did it.
Hey, and welcome
and hey,
back,
Shane. It's good to see you.
Wondered where that drawing
We're a little
went. She
feisty
said it was her
tonight,
favorite,
clearly.
And then one day it just disappeared.
But we're doing good.
She totally
You are the
stole
best
this.
mom in the world, the prettiest princess.
Prettiest.
The prettiest. So pret.
Very much.
All right, is that all of it?
Yeah, that's all of it. All 4 of them.
We figured it out. I'm so glad that we did not take time on that
You
first
really
day to
wanna
read
go?
more of the stories.
You sure we've seen everything?
Me too.
Are you sure we've seen everything, Doza?
Well, gee, Alyson, if you think there's something else, you should speak up because
Look up. Is there a puzzle there?
we can keep looking.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Look around, see if there's any other circles. Oh, the
I wish you
tiara.
just explained all this to us.
Oh no, that already opened up. You're right.
No, that's everything.
Yeah, we just didn't catch all the stuff.
Little spot there is just empty.
When you said that, just thought you were calling me Alyson. Do I look like an Alyson?
Alyson, come on.
Oh my gosh,
You
Jane,
really
there's so
wanna
much
go?
that just happened. We
You
have
sure
revealed
we've
lots
seen
of different
everything?
secrets about Marianne's past and like even her family.
Now's the time to like recap because I think this is gonna.
Oh yeah, so
be
we're
finishing
actually
up
headed. If you want to start heading there, yeah, let's go because we're headed towards
Either way,
the
I'm
pier,
ready for
right?
this
That's what
to
it's
be
called.
over.
Yeah,
We're-
where we left off yesterday.
We're finally going back there, but this entire episode has been about really like Alyson's struggle with things, and she finally came clean. She told Eddie that she's the one who actually stabbed Marianne with the scissors back then.
Yeah, not Tyler.
Exactly. So that came out. My name is not Alyson. I can confirm.
Tyler kind of closed the door on any like romantic advances with Michael.
Yep. And then we found out a bit about Marianne's past. She actually was in love with someone, but the relationship was kind of hindered by Marianne's mother. And Marianne, considers herself the princess who left from this palace and castle, so she was probably really well off. and she was trying to get an engineering degree. She was going to change her major to visual arts. But then she got pregnant, possibly by a man named Brent. We're assuming. We don't know 100% confirmation. And from there...
I want to know who was here that night.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we need to catch up with Alyson. We're still running around, though. Okay, so fast forward, we learned that, like, she just basically ran away when she was pregnant from her family, and she found her place. Like, we figured out how she found her way up here and met all the people that she did. She had, like, a potential business with Tessa that she was going to start. Sam was helping her out and made advances towards her, but she didn't want them, and he said, you know what, I'll just help you and I'll stay away kind of thing. So he respected her in that regards. Eddie and Eddie's family wanted like Alyson and them to Marianne and their family to stay like a family. So yeah, all of this happened, and we should probably just get to the main part.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But nice recap.
Yeah, I was trying to get everything. I may have missed some stuff, but honestly, this is such a good watch or good play. It's free right now. I highly recommend like all of you to like go play your own version to see, you know, what outcome you're gonna get. So who knows what ending we're gonna get. I hope it's good.
Let us know what ending you get if you do play it.
Yes, absolutely. Tell us in Discord. Smug, I'm glad you saw your glob appear. We did update that. If anyone else hasn't like seen their glob in the stream overlay, please post your glob in the globs channel in Discord. We would love to add it. And no worries, Shane. You're right on time for you.
Maybe Michael is Mad Hunter? That would be insane and makes no sense.
And Jess, yes. The mom did make all those puzzles in that room and everything.
This is their dad. Who is this guy?
Someone new, probably.
It's Tom.
Tom? Tom Vecchi?
What?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have.
What?
She didn't want to tell us.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It had to have been Tom's fault. Out him now.
Out here,
End his political career. He cannot be mayor.
We know his secret. He will. Tom, it's Alyson.
We know everything.
We need to talk.
Oh, okay.
We know it was you.
Wow.
So Tom is Tessa's husband who was at the store. Now it makes sense that he was so sus and like asking all those questions earlier today and like the beginning of this chapter. And now it makes sense that he like had come for money and he said, you can't tell anybody about this. He was keeping it a secret. So he may have taken advantage of Marianne. And that's why Tessa even said Marianne sleeps around with a bunch of people. So
yeah,
Tessa knows.
Because Tessa's a self-righteous a-hole.
But she's also respected in the religious community, the Catholic community here, so she didn't want people to know that there was adultery in her family, in her relationship, because that's frowned upon in Catholicism.
Yeah, it would hurt her
reputation. What if he does something bad here?
What if he brought a gun?
I wouldn't hold it past him in Alaska. I did not see this coming. You guys should have met at daylight in the middle of somewhere, guys.
Maybe with like Eddie, like just nearby.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
What's he gonna say? What's your gameplay here, bruh?
He didn't say nuh-uh. Confirmed it. Unless he's covering for someone else.
How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone.
You owe so many years of child support?
For all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You should have given a lot more than just handouts from your store.
You let Marianne drown.
You tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
What? That doesn't defeat the purpose.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified.
Or before cheating on his wife, or get that too. Getting someone else pregnant.
So many things wrong with
I'm
this.
so angry. You let Marianne drown.
Oh, but not if you do this. What should we do now?
Wait, what happened?
This is between just them.
Oh.
Before we like progress with Tom.
What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
So do what he said. You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
What? No, this is all getting out. Let's end your career.
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Kill. Interesting choice of words, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything.
You can't keep putting on other people,
Oh my gosh,
Tom.
this guy's horrible.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne
Because
was.
of you!
What? She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
I feel even better that I feel even better that we actually opened up and Alyson told Eddie the truth, because just the way we revealed our truth, being the characters, the twins, this guy needs to be exposed for everything he is, the worst possible person, human being ever. So you preyed on her, you abandoned her.
I want to say
preyed. I want to say preyed as well, but we don't necessarily have proof of preying. We only have proof of abandonment. You got someone pregnant, and you didn't take responsibility as a father to those children that were born from that pregnancy.
I see what you're saying.
I don't think if we say prayed, we don't know. We only have the assumption that Tessa said that, like, you know, Marianne was flirting with people or whatever. But that even can't be confirmed. That's who said what. We know for a fact now, because he's admitted that he is the father, that he abandoned Marianne. And them. Yeah, absolutely.
This is the point that both of the twins are on the same page about.
Yes, and this is the epitome of daddy issues.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up.
Tell him, Alyson.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
You always have a choice, Tom.
I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was...
Don't you...
a very pretty woman.
Oh my gosh.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have.
You fantasized.
You chose your freaking life. You made these horrible decisions.
You projected onto Marianne.
Love made me a fool.
So now we know he prayed.
Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
What are you gonna do, Tom?
You can't do anything.
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's
We didn't know that
There's
he
no
prayed,
point
though.
in
We didn't have the
hiding it
proof
anymore.
before.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Yep, it's all about that mayor
Am
shit.
I wrong?
Guys, this is why we need to vet our politicians. We need their tax reports. We need to know what they've been up to in their life and what those secrets are in their closets. Don't listen to everything they say or what the media says. This is why politics, especially in the United States, I can't speak for the world.
Missing story.
I'm not missing it. I'm just angry.
He's saying how she really died.
Yes, because it's his fault.
Hold on.
Here because I was worried about your mother.
He's explaining how it really went down.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is
He was going up to the tree. So he saw all of this go down. He's the Mad Hunter.
Could have said something. Anything would have stopped this.
But he chose to just let it play out the way it did. He saw all of it. He knows. He knew it was Alyson. He didn't tell anybody.
And skulked away into the woods.
And this is why possibly Tessa knew right away and was able to get to the police station.
No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Alyson. Are you sure you want this to get out?
Well, she already confessed to
Got way more
Eddie.
here to lose than he does.
She did already.
She wants her
confess.
conscience to be
But
cleared. She's a good person here. You are not, you
You'll be a
freaking
killer.
scumbag.
What will your uncle say?
There it is. There it
The
is.
uncle already knows.
Well, the whole
Michael doesn't
town
know, but
might
we're gonna
turn
tell.
on
Who
you.
cares about the whole town? The whole town's gonna turn on you and your ass for running for mayor. Yes, Tyler.
You know I'm right.
You're wrong. You've always
Get
been
out
wrong.
of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
No, you're just worried about your selfish
Leave us
ass.
the fuck alone. And never come back.
I did not expect any of this. I am very overwhelmed right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've been speechless this entire time.
I am angry, and when I'm angry, I like to
Ellie,
yell.
you okay?
It's true.
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
I'm not so sure about that either.
Maybe not. Who is that? Tessa.
Oh my god, Shane. I
No.
could not even.
I
would be disgusted.
I didn't even think of that. Just the worst BuzzFeed quiz ever. Oh my god.
Do you guys take BuzzFeed quizzes? Let us know. Completely, like, random. Like, not relevant to this at all.
It's okay if you do.
Yeah, because we do, sometimes. Ooh.
They're running after Tyler. They're hand in hand running after him.
Sometimes. Do you guys want to like start sharing them in Discord? We could all take them together. That could be really fun. I only like share it with like 2 people right now, so to have more like friends would be great.
If that's cool with you guys, like we'd like
we'd
to get
love
on
to
on
share
that.
it with y'all. Like, you know, if you want. No big deal if you don't want to. If you want to keep it private, that's okay. Oh my gosh, I want to take the BTS member one. I haven't done that one yet. Who'd you get? Yellow jacket?
She's not aiming the gun.
No, she's not. What?
They're confirming it. Like
she had a gun pointed at me.
That's
she
what he
chased
remembers.
Me. She said she was going to kill me.
This is the choice we're gonna have to make, huh?
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know.
It's almost like what version of
and we're never gonna know
your
the
life
truth,
do you
are we?
want to go forward with?
The second you walk away from something.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, this is kind of like the Arcadia Bay situation. It was so much more for that. It was a whole entire society and people and everything. Here, that was a Thanos situation, really. This is more just them. It affects them and the people here in this town, sure.
Why do I feel like it's just as heavy?
Whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No
Potato, I think that means we all have to take the
you
BTS
choose,
quiz together.
You gotta live with it, okay?
Okay, yeah, this is a decision we're making. All right. I don't even see the question yet, but I'm ready. This better not be a timed one. We have to like, you know, talk it out.
Oh, do we? Because okay, all right. Believe Tom's version, or Marianne did not threaten Tyler.
Marianne did not threaten Tyler. First of all, because Tom is a scumbag, but also we knew something was off when. Oh my gosh, when Alyson was remembering things with the, you know, I want to kill him or whatever, right?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
So, and we know that Marianne had the book of like wanting to help, you know, her transgender child, right?
I don't think she was gonna kill him.
I don't think she was gonna kill him because even when she died, she was or when she fell over, she said it's not what it looks like or whatever. So there's so many clues. Tom's a scumbag. He's garbage, like Jess said too in chat. We're gonna go with Marianne did not threaten Tyler. Final answer, Regis. Lock it in.
That's this side. So that's believing Tom.
Wait.
Two choices. Stick to your memory, Marianne threatened Tyler. Or believe Tom's version, Marianne did not.
Okay, but we know
Tyler.
that Tom... Okay, so we have to believe Tom's version. He's still a scumbag and garbage, though. But Marianne did not. Marianne is not at fault here for everything that happened.
No,
she is innocent. She had the books. Tessa even tried to give her the whole like brochure thing, but she had the book. She was trying to figure things out to help her
There's
son.
one last thing though.
What?
Why did she have the gun? She was loading it. When you load a gun and when you're like that,
she was gonna go after Tom.
Hey,
she was gonna go after Tom.
I just wanted to hear you say.
Yes. Well, do you not believe that?
I believe that.
Okay.
I think
that's why
most
Tom was like scared and ducked away like a coward he fucking is. So yeah, I'm mad that I have to believe Tom's version, but it's not about Tom. Let's forget Tom's version. We know Alyson has been confiding in her truth and her memories and what she's been remembering all along. She knows that she lied and Tyler when they were younger because Tyler wanted to protect Alyson. We know that Alyson came clean about what she did to Marianne, to Eddie, who's the chief of police.
And Tessa was here to be the one to report it all.
Exactly. So
yeah, so she got here quickly.
I don't like the way they phrase this, believe Tom's version, because Tom just like I don't want to believe anything he says. He's an asshole and he should never become mayor and he should just rot in jail in hell. Anyways, Marianne did not threaten Tyler. Final answer, lock it in, Regis.
It's true, Orchid. Tom did threaten Marianne about the whole custody thing.
Yeah, that did happen yesterday. We saw some of that.
All of that happened, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, okay, locking it in.
This isn't what it looks like. Yep, and then she falls.
That's how I remember it. This
was there in like episode 1, chapter 1.
She was going to kill herself?
Just herself.
Instead of having her kids being taken away from her, she could kill herself and be with her other kid, Leo.
We got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was
that's
going
true.
through.
Yeah.
I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
And we wanted their bond to be good at the end. They're here for each other. They're gonna get through this. It's an extremely traumatic thing that has happened on top of everything else that they've had to deal with. But they're hugging. They're not angry. They're going to get through this. They're going to move to Juneau, or maybe they'll stay in this house. Maybe things will turn around for them because of the people here. Like, Tom's going to be outed. He's not going to be mayor. My mind is going a lot of different directions right now. So yeah. I will start. I'm going to shut up now. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to be okay.
It'll be okay.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Oh my gosh, like, Life is Strange, this game, like, everything that they do, those developers,
Where are you at right now?
We love it.
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you.
We're finishing this tonight, Peter. Yeah.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
I'm with Tyler on this one.
Yep.
She was just talking to you.
They can't be guilty like this forever.
I killed her.
Stop.
In a way, you ended her of her misery because she was going to kill herself anyway.
Well, that more than that.
I don't want to use our voice again.
It's like child-assisted suicide.
What?
I guess.
Seriously?
Like she stabbed her, but it wasn't fatal. She drowned. She drowned, and I don't think the kids would have been strong enough to get her. Tom was there. He saw what happened.
He could have saved her.
He chose not to. He condemned her to death.
Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
Is this going to be a choice?
Probably. Also, if you think about it, life is kind of sad. It's also happy, but it also has so many other emotions and things that we all go through in real life, not just in the video game.
With the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once
Absolutely
again
brothers
hunt
and
the
sisters.
wise
Forever.
princess and earn back his left hand. Always.
They're gonna sit with their memory of their mom.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued
Rescue the wise princess from the mad hunter, ended the misery. What a story. What a game. This is the Nush Doza ending, huh? All of us globs did this together.
I hope we end up with a good relationship, like evaluation at the end of this.
For them, yeah. I also like really want to see what the other ending would be.
Yes, the stats at the end, guys. That's, oh my god, that's like half of the game, you know?
Yeah.
I get so much enjoyment out of seeing
Alternate
that.
ending.
Oh. We all end the game together. This is our ending, guys. All of us.
End game.
This is our end game.
This is my fight
Take back my life song. Rank all the Life is Strange games, including this one.
That's gonna take more thought than just right now on a whim. Because the second one, we were so moved by that we felt compelled to write about and talk about for hours and hours, honestly.
Yeah, but the first one was like kind of what got the ball rolling and kind of like showed us like this is how storytelling can be.
6 months later. Okay. It's not snowing anymore. It's not frozen.
They are, Jess. They are. Oh, haircut.
One last look. I'm good to go.
I like the other hair better, but that's just me.
I did too.
Potato likes this one. I mean, it's fine. You know, I just, you know.
Oh, playing. Okay.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, we're running.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno? How are you? Heard about Tom?
How are you first?
Right.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
You could probably
Same.
walk around while you talk.
Oh,
Go in the
right.
house.
Maybe he's
Emptying
keeping the house.
really cleared my head out.
Oh no,
Thanks
he's
for doing that.
Oh, they're almost
The
done.
observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail.
Yes!
Yes.
Get
She was
therapy,
just doing
girl!
some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Heard about Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Yes!
Yes, I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read
She
it.
joined the
But I
Derby.
did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
I'm glad she joined the derby.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
And he's
know,
getting a
right?
surgery.
This cannot stand.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta go. I think this is a good
I'm
ending.
gonna hang up now.
See you
We're
tonight.
moving on with our
Okay.
lives.
I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Alyson mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
And they love each other.
Yay.
Okay, check out everything. What?
We're sending a picture to her.
For posterity.
What did it say at the bottom?
For posterity?
Oh, what does posterity mean?
Just to, you know, kind of hold on to it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Lean.
Yep.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just one last look at everything that, like, how far we've come kind of thing.
It's very cathartic. Oh, hold on. What's going on?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Is there anything up here in the toy area or whatever?
No.
Okay. Does this for the camera? I'm trying to see every bit of this cut, bro.
I'll do
oh,
this.
in the mirror,
Oh,
right
in the
here.
mirror.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and then
There's-
turn slowly.
Got that zoom in there.
All right. Wave check over. Let's keep seeing if there's anything else to like interact with.
We crushed this tall thing. Yo.
Yeah, we're taller than the giraffe, y'all.
Oh, we got some trash.
Newspaper.
Trash is exciting. Oh, all
I should
right.
pick up Alyson's stuff on my way out.
You'll find enclosed in the letter your severance check. I have also packed up the last of the personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when is the best time for you to come by the store. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Okay, the newspaper? It might be the article.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Read.
Mayor, someone else wins mayoral election.
Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi. With almost 68% of the vote, Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival Vecchi sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise.
Wow.
Vecchi had become a steady voice for change, but since his concession on Friday, the local business owner has retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife Tessa. When asked about the results, Vecchi simply expressed disappointment but offered no official statement. Can you read the other newspaper? Or no?
No, I don't think so.
I'm wondering if...
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the
No,
election,
I'm wondering
Tom.
if, like, they finally did... I guess you could try. Try Q? Try Q? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Delos Crossing Police Chief takes on Alaska Crime Commission. Go ahead.
The public safety crisis is no secret among the people of Alaska, especially those living in far and remote communities. Delos Crossing Police Chief Edward Brown has tasked himself with making a difference and has been working for years with legislators to draw attention to what he views as the failure of Alaskan law enforcement. Scathing. Today, Brown visited the Criminal Justice Commission in Anchorage to present the case for new measures to fight this crisis, pointing the finger at overburdened state courts that fail to recognize tribal sovereignty. Nice. Brown proposed a shared supervision of publicly funded law enforcement in villages and Native communities. This agreement would follow the same model as the Alaska Tribal Health Compact, whereby Native organizations have jurisdiction over Native cases in partnership with the United States government. Under Brown's proposal, tribal courts and Native organizations would be authorized to handle some cases. This realignment of jurisdiction would benefit the state and federal governments, Brown said, by freeing space in the clogged state and federal criminal courts, as well as significantly reducing the Native incarcerated population and clearing criminal records. Brown believes this compact would enhance relations and allow impacted communities to better serve and help themselves. This is the first step of many more to come towards much-needed systemic change, Brown said. We need each other to heal.
Well, that's good. Step in the right direction. Anything else in here in the room before we...
Oh. Juneau University. Apply now. The mom's room.
Yeah. If Tom won, it's just another day in America, really, because how many politicians get elected and are in office today that have past that they haven't owned up to, and that they just, you know, threw money at or did something or blackmailed
Just
or
to get
whatever
it
to keep it
swept
away.
under the rug.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like par for the course.
I don't want to get too political right now, but it is what it is.
I looked at the A and I thought it was like an A button, and then I remembered it's Alyson. A for Alyson. Oh, all right. Just gonna take those.
Taking all the photos.
This one's from Sam.
Dear Alyson and Tyler, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to send this, so I hope it will reach you. Heard from Laura that you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying in a little cabin on the Tanaki River that the owner is letting me stay in if I help fix his boat. It's been nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA, that's good, says it's important. I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. You two have been an important part of everything, and so I hope you won't mind me writing this letter, even though words and me sometimes get twisted up. You both have your busy lives, but it'd be really great if we could meet sometime. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends, so I hope that with everything that happened, you guys might let old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juneau, or you could even come visit Tanaki. Got a nice pull-out, but you'll have to fight for the blanket. Haha, just kidding, there's 2. One of them kind of smelly, though. Haha, got you again. Please take care of yourself, Sam. P.S. Got adopted by a stray mutt that hung around the docks. I named her Skipper. Alright, so things worked out with Sam, and he's getting the help he needs to
and he has a
not
dog.
be an alcoholic. Yeah, and that's good. Companionship.
Someone who counts on him every day.
That's the last time we'll ever have to.
You were just gonna leave a laptop there, bro?
Oh, was there a laptop? Oh, there it is.
I'm sure he'll pick it up and take it, right?
Oh.
It's just one of those. All right, we're good. We don't think you're doing it.
I haven't seen one of those in a video game. Oh, I guess we're just gonna leave it there. Michael, must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that my biscuit thing you like. Damn, I'm on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm, see you in a few.
It's actually the Chattington app, not Discord. Can you click on the envelope or anything? Or anything? Oh, no?
Can I interact with anything at all?
No, not really. Alright, we're good.
Huh. Alright. I guess we'll just leave it there then.
We're not taking it.
You wish Discord had that kind of look kind of old school, like a terminal kind of thing. I've seen that color scheme with like yellow or green in particular. Delos Crossing most want. I leaned and I right-clicked by accident.
Okay.
Delos Crossing most wanted escapes. Fuzzy bandit puts mail at peril once again.
I'm glad we got that one right.
Okay. Me too.
Are we gonna go outside to see if there's anything out there?
Yeah, we can. We're gonna see a percentage of people who didn't get the bandit thing right, because you know they're not.
They're
not.
dumb. I'm just kidding.
They're not smart like we are. Discord hacker theme. Nice.
That's just the views.
I'll remember that the goose game. What is it? Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, right there, lean.
It's co-op now, right?
Oh yeah, maybe something to play again.
I'm gonna miss this.
See if we can work together as geese.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay.
I'm glad they still use it.
Leave.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that we had to collect? Should we go to the dock? We're going to the dock.
I hope so too, Jess.
That would be amazing. I really like it when it's not just you know, if it works, of course. That you have wildlife be part of the soundtrack. That's what it was in Donkey Kong Country. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Time to move on.
That's it, I think.
Alright. Well, I'm glad we got to see that. Wonder if there's anything else out
we
here.
could go to the shed thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the.
Oh. Yeah, he's got a nice jog.
Tyler agrees as well.
No.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Everything really is.
He sighed and she was like, "You good?"
That's so cool. You can't go in there?
No, there's no prompt.
Alright, I guess.
Man, this is where he was.
Okay. Creepy.
Ugh.
Alright, I guess.
That gives me the creeps too.
Guess to the car.
Well, I think there might have been a couple items like near the front of the house.
Okay.
So, but we'll be making it out of the house soon.
Oh, right, these.
Oh, here's something.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchi's.
Pizza. Did I already go to the bathroom? I did. We checked out the haircut.
Yeah, we went upstairs. We went through the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we got
We're
everything.
Good. Let's just walk on out.
This is it. Shane, what do you mean? What does Chipotle do? What are you playing?
Just stop. Examine.
Peter, you got your wish. Listen to that plane.
Such a good day.
This is that thing I was telling you about. See you there. D. 5th annual queer prom. Come as you are. I like that. Come as you are.
That is a really nice way of saying it.
Hello, my name is Tyler. He, him.
You are here. Everything is inclusive. I love that.
I think that's it.
All right, let's
leave. I guess we're leaving the car. Okay.
wait, look to the... Alright, just keep going.
I'm just gonna stand here.
No,
look to
no. Go that way. Behind the car. Was there something back there? To the right? To the right, like over here? What's that?
Oh, okay. The sandbox.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Okay, so why can't we leave?
I don't know. There must be something we haven't collected because we have pictures.
Wait, we'll look at the ground on the outside or the door. You have to close the door.
Well, that makes sense.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
What stuff? Did you grab the laptop? It has. Oh, what's this?
No, that's the letter from Sam.
Okay, grab the laptop. Like, who just leaves the laptop?
I don't know. It says examine, not take.
Take.
Oh my god.
That was it. Well, let's go back out.
That's probably all right.
Yeah.
Two
items.
He doesn't need keys.
Clearly there's stuff. I think it was just a laptop. So try closing the door now once you go out. Yeah. Wait, it gave you a... Yeah, leave the house
Leave the house for good,
Let's do it.
but in all caps.
Because you can't come back. You can't go see what else is in the house if you missed anything now.
Nope. It's done.
Take the plane. If only.
Well, we left Sam's letter there.
Well, we don't take it.
Well,
that's fine, right?
This is goodbye for real, I guess.
Yay, I assume good ending. Yay. Right?
I hope so.
Right?
We'll find out when we look at all the options. I feel like credits are really close here.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but...
His mentor?
I just wanted to say... Well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me.
Wow.
But it was okay.
Ah, see, there you go. There you go.
It actually felt good to remember. Give me a call back if you get a chance.
We actually used to
I'll
have
see you
a
around.
client who was a grief therapist that we worked with back in 2017. We actually helped her make a couple of videos and stuff about like what she does, and she helps so many people with it. I remember at that time the whole like grieving process was so like I had never looked at it from that angle of someone trying to help somebody else with it. So yeah, everyone processes it in different ways, and we completed another game. So,
what number was this one?
Way to put me on the spot. I'm just kidding. Let me go look. This was our 97th game, guys. We have only 3 more games that we need to finish before the end of this month, basically. What timing, Orchid, with your Baba Booey?
I never expected. I never see it coming.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You were only 4 in 2017? Dang. I got my first freelancing client in 2017. It wasn't the grieving therapist person, but it was someone else. But anyways. Memories.
Ready to skip the credits?
Yeah, let's skip the credits. But shout out to everyone who worked on this. So we completed the puzzle. 16% like couldn't read.
You guys,
forced the chest open. All right.
So that was good. That was them together.
Alyson was influenced by Tom's testimony. Okay.
63%.
37%. It's kind of. I expected a like not as close range, but okay. This was good for our bonding thing, though.
Yeah,
I expected the one we had for more, for sure.
Okay, so you were expecting it to be
because
higher.
people want them to bond and be together, I'd assume.
The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice.
Yep.
5%.
Like,
5%.
I mean, yeah, who would not root for them, right?
I don't know. That
I love that it's your favorite emo, Orchid. We're actually going to be adding some more pretty soon. This summer, so stay tuned for that. It was a lot from the suggestions you guys have been sending us.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. It's gonna be exciting.
I want to know what happens if they would leave their voice, though. We'll have to watch some stuff.
Yeah. Eddie was relieved that Alyson accepted responsibility in the murder.
32% did not confess.
32%.
All right.
Okay.
How will Alyson move on, guys? I want answers.
Right. 32%. Explain, please. Explain yourself right now. Sam lost his temper on Alyson. 30% confronted Sam with his addiction. 70% listened to Sam's story. What was his story? I thought
because
we hadn't heard it
basically
from him, right?
Yeah, but I'm glad we confronted him rather than just listening and saying I'm sorry, because that was the other option there. It was either like get him to Doza Kermit request. I'll start pulling that up, but it was either to get him to basically quit drinking, broke the bottle, all that stuff, and that's what influenced the fact that he's in AA and cleaning up his life right now, which is a good thing.
So if we had listened to Sam's story, I wonder what that letter would have said.
I don't know. We're gonna have to. We have a lot of watching things to do soon. Maybe this weekend in between.
Well, I'm glad we confronted.
Yeah.
Overall.
And here is your Kermit request from Zero Grav.
I, Kermit, would like to say that everything that you know about Chicken Snadwich is dead wrong.
All right, Kermit, back to these. Okay, so Sam lost his temper on Alyson.
Where did that even come from, Zero Graph? Like, what? Michael Abila. Michael was happy to become good friends with Tyler.
Cool. Kissed. We knew it.
Yep, there. It was leading to that.
Called it.
Called it.
Nice. We're glad we didn't, though. It would have hurt the bond between Alyson and.
Actually, it doesn't have a thing.
It still would. We all know it.
This one did.
It's too messy.
This one did.
It's too messy.
This one did.
Too messy. Too much drama.
All right.
All right. Let's keep going. Oh, that's it. Okay.
I would say that given all of the trauma that they were all kind of processing and going through and everything that they were doing,
this is
adding
too
a
much
romance on top of that would not have been a good idea.
This is kind of like Frozen. Like, it's not about the romance; it's about the sibling bond.
Yeah. If I truly
this is about
wanted
Anna and Elsa, get out of here, every other man or girl.
If I truly wanted Tyler and Michael to like have the most success in a relationship,
it'd be another story.
We are 30% did not kiss Michael. Yes, that is the choice for that. That is the most. Okay.
Well, guys, I think that's it. When you click enter, we go back to the. Ooh, this is good. Important to know. Yes,
that
absolutely. living and life is important.
I agree.
And if you need help, seek it. I mean, we saw Alyson went through all of this and she got therapy after it. And obviously, Tyler had his mentee and mentor that he's like trying to reach back out to. So that's closure, right? Did you like this chapter? Tell me why. Yeah, 5 stars.
5 stars.
Oh, I was waiting for like a comment box. I was like, I'm going to write an essay right now. All right. Thank you guys so much. This week's been crazy awesome and emotional and all kinds of things, but I had a great time with this game. Doza?
I am excited to announce that the next game we'll be playing, and we did test it. This is why we're going to tell you guys.
No one guessed it.
No, I'm surprised.
Any other last guesses? Like we said Disney, we said Mickey, not Kingdom Hearts. Well, I'm just going to give you like a minute until it turns to 11:11 here.
I said it wasn't Disney at the time.
Yeah, it wasn't Disney at the time of like the game.
But retroactively, maybe you could consider it so.
Yeah. And any other guesses, or do you guys want us to just tell you? I'm excited to tell you. I think I'm going to let Doza say it. It's not Cars the game. No, I want to watch all the Cars movies before we get to that. Anybody? It's not Bugs Life. It's not Eggman. I still don't see 11:11 on my clock, so we'll keep going.
I think
you guys are on the right track.
I think somebody
in
here chat knows, and they're playing around the answer.
Really? You think so? Tomia, no.
Isn't that just called Minecraft?
Okay, it's 11:11. So, Doza, I'm gonna count down from 5 to see if anything else comes in. 5 Globosissy. Okay. Oh my god. Are we back yet, guys?
Okay.
Are we back?
Are we back?
I want to wait. Like we said it. I don't know if anyone heard it though.
There's this janky thing. There's this.
It's back.
Let me explain what I think happened. There's this janky thing.
No, they just want to know the game.
I want to explain it.
All right.
The menu for Tell Me Why is extremely unoptimized. It just craps all over our computer's resources. More so than playing the actual game.
Now, for what you guys actually want to know, we revealed the name just as someone in chat typed it. We are going to be playing Ratatouille, the game, next week, starting on Tuesday at 7:30. So you don't want to miss it. If you haven't seen the movie, please watch it this weekend so you don't get any spoilers for the playthrough, but we're super, super freaking excited. Jess, when we saw your comment come in, we literally said it right at that moment too. It was so perfectly timed. I don't know how this is going to look on stream later. Look at the sparkly lights.
It's nice, and the game is not coming back. I'm keeping it closed.
Yes. But yes, that's all for us today. E3, we're gonna do that on Discord this weekend and like watch all of that and talk to you lovelies. And that's it from us.
Yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys again real soon.
Good night. Have a great weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.